Got something appropriate here.
Go to the fucking abyss.
I'm very excited to see what this could be.
What is this?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I actually like Diablo 3.
I've never played a Diablo.
Previously, your group had decided to tackle the abyss next, and you had your choices laid out for you by Harvey, and decided that your best bet would be to track down some piece of forgotten or obscure lore and present it to Demogorgon in exchange for finding out how to get to the very bottom of the abyss. You then decided that the best place to find obscure lore would be in space. And sure enough, there was a race ready to run with obscure lore as the prize. And coincidentally, it was just about to start. And so you ran the race, encountered a few friends and enemies and rivals along the way. And also met up with a very odd death tyrant.
Yeah,
and
that guy.
Shoved your way through a tidal wave created by a leviathan.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Defeated a Balor, beat a Lich in his own lair.
And a Mummy Lord. There was a Mummy Lord there too.
Yeah.
The real MVP of that
The
fight
Mummy
was the
Lords.
Steel Predator. Let's be honest.
It really was.
Yeah, the minion was fucking everyone up. It was great.
It's what he was there for.
Whereas the Lich was on lock and I think cast all of like 2 spells?
He cast like 1 successful spell.
3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he tried to cast 3 spells. The one that did not get countered was saved against.
So it didn't matter.
And in the process, you found a hoard of treasure, along with 7 flags that you presented to the Mercane that ran the race, and were permitted to meet with mysterious Lady Solara, who turned out to be your traveling companion, Rolosa.
But we all misheard it and thought it was spelled differently, so the big reveal was spoiled.
No.
No, the big reveal was actively not spoiled.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
spoiled in the sense of...
I mean, to
Ross-
be fair, I'm not sure if anyone would have noticed the anagram. I mean, maybe, but...
And it's spoiled in the fact that it was like, sort of wasted squandered.
Imagine if we hadn't ended up taking her, though. And, like, it had been the big reveal, hey, remember this person who you had one conversation with way back at the beginning?
Well, I wouldn't have bothered reminding you if you hadn't taken her with you.
Fair enough.
Also, there was the fact that she was the most low maintenance out of all of the ones to pick up.
Yeah, that's true. Did we even pay her?
I don't think she needed to be paid. I think for her
No, I think we did pay her.
Okay.
I think we
Yeah,
did. I think, yeah.
It was just out of like national funds, so I didn't keep too much track of it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But in any case, she was willing to answer your question, along with several other questions about who she is, how it is she's immortal and has lived for thousands of years despite not being the right sort of creature to do so.
And then a bunch of inane garbage.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm hoping we don't need to actually remember her answer, because I've already kind of forgotten it.
Is that the gods
The answer
are
was
lazy?
the gods are lazy.
Yeah.
Well, it's essentially that some physical race created the gods by thinking about them, and then the gods recreated those races using the power that was given by those thoughts.
Okay.
And also, some gods have been influenced by other gods, so all the gods are creatively bankrupt.
Fair
Just
enough.
like real life.
Yeah. Just a bit more complicated is all. Anyway.
Also, Lily got a really big head about possibly being an Ur-Goblin.
hmm But with that completed, you have returned to Viana in order to begin your preparations for a visit to the Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, the last time we were there, was that the time we were summoned as some tieflings, like, personal hit squad, or was that hell?
That was the Abyss.
Okay, yeah.
Chaotic nature of the plane interfered with their magic in order to summon you instead of natives.
Yeah, so last time we were there, I was not a fan. This time, probably going to be even less of a fan. We're meeting an extremely powerful demon who will probably who would likely kill us for shits and or giggle.
I mean, there's also the looming threat of Orcus.
Yeah, Orcus.
So what sort of preparations would you like to make? You're not on any particular timetable, but, sooner the better.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I know what I want to do, like, immediately before we go, or perhaps, like, as soon as we go, which is the thing that we talked about last time, trying to use Planar Allied to summon a servant of Demogorgon to help take us to him. But that's not really something you do well in advance, so...
I mean, I can't think of anything that I want to prepare myself with, except, like, mentally.
Is there... Well...
Grenache may want to memorize a specific set of spells.
Mm-hmm. Anti-undead spells, perhaps.
Anti-undead spells, protection against evil,
Oh, wait, do I have... Yeah, I don't think I've ever cast it, but it actually might be useful here. I do have protection from evil and good from my harp.
I love that evil and good are quantifiable substances in this universe.
yeah.
Well, the thing
Why
about
am I getting called?
That's a ringtone I haven't heard in a long time.
The thing about the spell is that it's no longer specifically targeting alignments. It is just a spell to protect you against things from beyond reality.
Mm-hmm.
Also, fuck you, TMOS. I'm sorry I'm too lazy to change my ringtone. Fucking eat me. Don't think I can't fucking hear you.
Evil and good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not amazing because it's a concentration spell and it can only target one person, so,
Mm-hmm.
But still.
It only works for 10 minutes, so...
Yeah, honestly, I think it would be more useful as for the secondary effect, which is if the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the effect.
True.
So, like, it might be helpful to, like, save Grenache or something if he gets, frightened. I don't know.
If he eats absolute shit like usual.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate, too, that Grenache was eating shit even when TMOS wasn't here.
That's why I was keeping it in theme then.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean... I can't think of anything, but I'm also very tired, so...
I don't have any, like...
Yeah, like, I don't know if there are any easily available items that would, like, be helpful.
Could order that glass encasement for the goop.
God. Not really a priority.
I love my goop.
Right. Well, if nothing else, preparing for the journey was mostly referring to using planar ally.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in that case, I would like to use it, like immediately, like as we set out, basically, because of the nature of the spell,
Yeah. The shorter the term, the better.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Where do you cast it?
So what is our plan exactly for going to the abyss? Like, we're just gonna go, we're gonna go through the portal from before to Sigil and then go to the abyss, or is there an easier way?
Do we have a tuning fork for the abyss?
You don't have a person who can cast the spell. I mean, aside from,
Let's go get our good buddy Lorem.
aside from Lorem, who's been writing a book this whole time.
Because he's a fucking coward!
Question is, would he want to miss out on meeting a demon?
Yeah, okay. Well,
He
probably
would 100%
yes.
want to avoid Demogorgon.
Also, he already went through the abyss with us. I mean, he's probably met enough demons. Yeah, let's, so I guess we're just gonna go the long way then, through Sigil.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
And now, of course, portals to the lower planes are in the bad part of town.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, the regular toughs in the streets are no match for you guys, so we're just going to be cutting straight into the abyss, which is why I'm asking you, at what point do you cast the spell?
Well, unless I know something that would cause me to think otherwise, I would assume that it would make sense to do it like right before we enter the abyss, just in case, because we don't know at what point we might be ambushed by Orcus, and the whatever servant of Demogorgon might be able to give us some like good advice or whatever on how to proceed. Because like I don't know if we know exactly how to get to. Do we know exactly how to get to Demogorgon's lair even?
No.
No, right? So, okay, yeah. So I'll do it right before we enter the abyss, I think.
That's actually something I agree with. Yeah, probably right before we.
Or I guess we could do it right after we enter the abyss. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it makes a difference really.
I doubt there's that much difference in terms of time span.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just do it right before. I will cast Planar Ally and beseech Demogorgon to send a friendly, quote-unquote, fiend.
How long's the casting time for that?
10 minutes.
Yo,
Okay.
Demo boy, you big bitch. Send me a friend.
All right.
That's how these summoning spells work.
Well, the amount of swearing is entirely up to the caster.
No swearing.
Coward.
And let me just get this set up here. So your trip to Sigil is uneventful, as usual. The trip within Sigil is more of, somewhat more eventful, if for no other reason than because you haven't really been here or to this part of the place before. And in particular, your guide directs you towards the lower ward of Sigil, which takes its name in part because the highest concentration of portals to the lower planes is present in this area. And in part because of their influence, it also happens to be a very hard part of what's otherwise a very hard town. And as such, it's not the absolute slum that is the hive. But at the same time, it's not that much better, and the more resources in this part of town just means that everybody has new, shiny, sharp weapons instead of rusted pieces of crap and bricks.
I love bricks, though.
Bricks are really good for chucking at people's heads.
Bricks are efficient.
Okay.
But you are told that there is a fairly reliable portal to the abyss in this part of town. The key to opening that particular door is to think about the person you hate the most and what it would feel like to just stab them right in the chest, or whatever they happen to have that's equivalent.
Ah, the feel-good vibes.
Who even is the person that Aurelia hates the most at this point? I don't know. I don't know if she hates anyone. Well, I mean, it's hard to hate is a very visceral emotion. You know, it's hard to have that for the worm because
The worm
is
is a
just this
nebulous concept.
extremely abstract evil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it did mess up your brother.
I mean, yes, I suppose.
And the world.
And I mean, she does. I guess in some sense she does hate the worm, obviously, but
It doesn't have a chest.
yeah, I don't know if she would be able to picture stabbing it. You know, feels a little beyond that.
Well, if it helps, the portal doesn't really mind if it's someone in the past that you already dealt with.
I mean, I think Lily should just do this. Lily hates everyone.
Yeah, but it's a different kind of hate they're asking for. Like, this is pure visceral hatred you feel on a deep level, where this is, for Lily, it's just like a generalized hatred. This is saying the person you hate the most, which Lily doesn't really have. It's the fucked up thing.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked.
I hated an aboleth so much that I actually did sort of eat it a little bit.
And then regretted afterwards.
You know what? Lily's just gonna think about how good it felt to kill those elven empresses.
Oh yeah, the elven empresses.
Queens, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Elf queens, whatever.
Oh, by the way, is anyone coming with us on this trip? Or is it just the four of us?
Silky and Harvey are volunteering.
Lorem is a coward.
Okay. Well, I still think Lily should do this. She is the evil one here.
Hatred isn't something only that evil people feel. Hatred is a very natural emotion.
Okay, I don't know. Aurelia really just legitimately doesn't hate anyone right now, so it's kind of hard.
Did you legitimately hate anyone in the past?
I mean, she did hate her brother in the past, but now she just feels sad about him. So...
I told you, Lily's just gonna think about how good it felt to kill those queens. It's very simple.
Alright, let's see if that works.
Well, before it works, you do have something to do.
Oh, yes, good point. Yeah, let's summon a demon.
Hell yeah, I love demon summoning!
So Aurelia summons demon, Lily tries to open the portal.
So, well, presumably the after you've dismissed the town that brought you here, you head off into a quiet side alley in order to, cast your spell. Now,
So,
oh, go ahead.
no. I was just gonna. I don't know what I was gonna say. Sorry, go on.
Well, Sigil is a very permissive sort of place where demons, angels, and devils all walk, not necessarily side by side, but within the same district and not necessarily stab each other. But it's still the kind of place where if you're summoning something from out of town, you don't want to get too much attention drawn to you before you're finished.
Mm-hmm.
And in any event, once the summoning is complete and you have beseeched Demogorgon for aid, a massive blast of fire explodes out of the street ahead of you, and emerging from it is an equally massive creature that stands head, shoulders, neck, waist, even knees above you.
Okay. Well,
What's he look like?
fair.
Its powerful build is topped by not one but two heads, one of which is the head of a wolf, the other the head of a snake. And anybody who would like to can roll Arcana or Religion.
Yes, please. I would like to do. I would love to do that. I would love
This
to
one's
know.
going to be hard.
I would love to know what the fuck is going on with this thing.
I think it's a demon.
Wow.
I think that's a big fella.
I mean, I could, I guess, roll Arcana for laughs.
25. I might actually know what this thing is.
I'm helping.
And as a matter of fact, you are the only one who knows what this is. And perhaps it's not the training so much as the angelic blood in your veins that just sort of thrums at seeing something so opposite and so powerful in front of you. But you know its name, and you know its name is Amolideus. And that this creature is sworn to serve its master, whoever that might be. And in turn, the master grants it more power than even a Balor possesses.
Huh.
Cool.
Huh. Okay.
Sorry, is a mullet, is that its name or it's like its species?
Its type.
Oh, okay. Sorry, for a second I was. Oh, you. Okay. For a second I thought you were saying that its name, like it was a specific named demon. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what
no,
I was
you-
thinking too.
I parsed it wrong in my head. Okay, I get it now.
You need to get much higher than a 25 to get a demon's true name just like that.
Well,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
cool.
Oh, man.
100
Oh,
for
so
it.
Aurelia is going to very respectfully address it, and
So you are the ones. I see.
yes,
Yes.
we seek an audience with your master, Demogorgon. We have information of great obscurity that we wish to trade with him. Already we have bested many servants of his enemy, Orcus, who has attempted to stop us.
Orcus is a bitch.
Orcus is a dork.
Incidentally, only the wolf head is speaking right now.
Fair.
I see. That would explain it then.
Explain what?
In the abyss, Orcus's forces are making a move on the entrance to Lord Demogorgon's lair, the Gaping Maw. He spends his forces pointlessly. He will not defeat and get inside to our master's lair. But he does occupy our forces, and he has enough at his own disposal to keep ours busy for at least a decade, by mortal reckoning. I see now why it is that he cares so much about keeping you from entering and speaking with Demogorgon.
Is it because we killed one of his liches?
I don't think that's really
No.
I have a
on
feeling
his
it
radar.
isn't, but I just wanted to establish that we killed one of his liches.
Did you even kill the lich?
I mean,
Probably
we didn't
not.
find the phylactery, but you know, we beat him up. We roughed him up.
We
fucked up
defeated
his
a
spaceship.
Baylor. We destroyed a I don't remember what it was called, undead dragon thing,
There's a shadow dragon.
shadow dragon, and a night walker.
I still have the shadow dragon goop, actually.
He has certainly tried to stop us from meeting with your master, but now we beseech you to assist us, to guide us, and if possible help escort us to Demogorgon's lair.
Tell me, does this lich have a companion?
Mommy
Mommy
Lord? Yeah.
And do they have a metallic servant?
Looked like a weird
Yeah.
fucked up
Well,
dog.
had. They don't anymore.
They don't have it anymore.
Well.
We broke it.
Perhaps they went and retrieved it. Or perhaps the lich has more, because I think the very same one is even now attempting to make his way into the main chamber that leads to the portal.
You know, you'd think for someone who can live forever, you have better things to do.
We go kill him again?
You will have to, if you want to get inside.
Okay.
But my Lord Demogorgon has sent me to assist you, personally. But being a demon, you must understand that I will need something for myself as well.
Very well. What do you ask?
I understand that you took a considerable sum from the lich. Seeing as I will now be taking part in defeating him again, I think it only fair that I ask for a quarter.
A quarter? What would that come out to?
25 cents.
Damn it, that would be a really good way of making a deal with the demon. Okay.
97,250.
Time to pull the cash.
97,250
Man, really? This is how Bobbin gets around his accounting error.
Yes, it is.
It is.
I was wondering.
Fuck,
all
even
right.
is
I mean-
97,250 divided by 4.
24,312.5.
Yeah, that's how much everybody owes.
Okay.
Wow.
Look, I
really?
got all this fucking money, so
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not
Hey,
that bitter.
I'm not.
Yeah, no, I mean that's fine, but that's I mean how and I'm wondering how long he's going to be assisting us for, because
You are hiring a trading 21 creature who has legendary actions to help you.
okay.
Well, tell you what,
fair
tell you
enough.
what, guys. Just take it out of Grunash's lot.
No,
No, we're all
Here's the
paying
thing.
equally.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I haven't taken my share of that money yet, so effectively that makes my quota not taken. So just do that. I literally do not need it.
I mean, I think we should all just pay equally. Like, I don't know.
6,078.125 per person.
I mean, that's up to you guys.
No. Bobbin was already dividing it, wasn't he?
Yeah, Bobbin already divided it.
Oh, okay.
That 24 was, Bobbin dividing it.
Okay.
So,
24,312 gold pieces and 5 silver.
Oh,
per
okay.
person.
I was going. Okay, for some
Taken away per person.
so can you just type it out in the chat?
No, I was just forgetting to turn that into platinum. Is the thing.
No, I don't turn anything into platinum. I'm lazy.
You guys do the math, and I'll add it to mine when you're done.
I have.
Man, that is a lot of money. All right.
Well, adding 3/4 of the money would be for Grenache that 72,937.5.
Oh no, I'm down to 85,000 gold. Oh.
Yeah, I'm down to 91,000. Oh no.
Yeah. Could have had a mask for all of it, but I didn't want to.
Yeah.
No, we appreciate you being nice about your own fuck up.
Yeah.
But then he's also making a point of asking for a bigger share than 1/5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good point. What a dumbass.
All right, has everybody finished the accounting?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, just about. Oh shit. Wait. Okay, I mean it's fine. We can move on. I just fucked up and didn't. I lost track of the math I was doing in my head, and now I don't remember how much I started with. So I have to reload the character sheet.
Oh dear.
Why doesn't undo work? Okay.
Anyway.
Very good. Now prepare yourselves. I see you are already at the portal to the abyss. I will lead you to my master's domain.
Thanks a bunch, pal.
I'm being paid well for this, and earning my master's favor. What's not to like?
And you get to fuck up a lich.
Yeah.
Yes, destroying the forces of Orcus is always a welcome pastime.
The Forces of Orcus rolls off the tongue really well.
The fork.
And if you're having trouble opening the portal by thinking about the right things, don't worry. And he just points at it and it opens up.
Yeah, it tracks.
Really thinking about Orcus, aren't you?
Who says I have only one mortal enemy?
Yeah, that's true. Y'all fight a lot. I can respect that,
Wouldn't
I
it
guess.
be an immortal enemy?
They're only immortal until you kill them.
He's already gone through.
Yeah, I follow. Whatever.
Once again, valuable life advice. They're only immortal until you kill them.
Oh, hey, we're back here.
That's a sick-ass moon.
It is a pretty sick-ass moon.
And, just for reference, mortal enemy means that the stakes are mortality. As in, the rivalry won't end until at least one of you is dead.
As I said, they're only immortal until you kill them.
And compared to the last time you were in the Abyss, things seem to be a little bit more, wound up, I suppose. Like, when the Madron March came through here, there were a lot of demons that just sort of were waiting for the march to approach so that they could just murder some for fun. Like in certain parts of the lower planes, killing a bunch of Madrons would just not be worth the effort, but here it always is. It's always worth just the fun of running your arm through one of those mechanical, the squishy part of those mechanical bodies.
God, their bodies are so gross and they offend me so much I wouldn't even want to kill them.
But that, at the very least, seemed to direct all of the demons towards one goal, at least temporarily. And as such, all of the fighting that was, well, everything on the periphery was relatively calm and quiet, which is how you and other March followers managed to follow, in the March's wake, safely and without being overwhelmed by angry and just, angry, happy, upset, just demons in general. Just anybody who wanted to get in a fight, they would go for the March rather than the followers. But at the moment, there seems to be more of a dust-up. A lot of demons are fighting one another in a very chaotic sort of battlefield. Just in between the various stone structures and edifices and mountains that rise away from the abyssal plane. There is just chaos as demon fights demon in what you imagine is an attempt to either defend or attack the entrance to the gaping maw. And true to his word, the Maladeus directs you to thread the needle, as it were, between all of the forces fighting along the plains and
It's all I can think of going on in my head.
All of the flying demons clashing and crashing together in the skies above. When you get close, he holds up one massive hand, looks down at you, and says, "Whatever it is you plan on doing to prepare for battle, do it now. You will not get a second chance."
Well, I guess right before we start, I will Hulk out, but that's right before we start. What do I have here? This Hex doesn't really happen until battle.
Yeah, I'll just do a
starts.
second level armor bag at this, I guess.
Mirror image.
Alright, mirror image is a minute-long spell. So,
Well, when it's relevant. I'll cast it when it's relevant, I should say.
yeah, I will give all of you guys, one round of immediate prep for casting spells, but this is before that point.
Okay, yeah, no.
And, if nothing else, then Harvey will step forward and say, that scroll full of 8th level spells, I could cast a couple of them right now. 2 of them are going to be useful in combat. Telepathy, I think that's going to be a little too, it's a little too niche for our purposes here. Well, we might be able to do something interesting with this Antipathy Spell.
I'll take your word for it.
I need to look that up. Give me a second.
I'm already looking it up.
When you cast the Antipathy Spell, you choose a certain kind of creature, and it can be as specific as a lich or a mummy lord. And whenever they see the object that you've casted on, or the creature, then they have to push against an urge to get away from it. And that urge triggers as soon as they see it, or as soon as they're within 60 feet, whichever happens first.
That sounds incredibly funny. Yes. Yes.
Cast it on Lily.
I mean, I'm
that
already
seems like
disgusted
the worst
by you.
option because Lily is the least likely person to be seen.
True.
Also, I can literally break Frighten. So...
No. I mean, like, cast it on the Lich and make the target the object that...
Cast on Grenache.
Yeah. Nash.
Yeah, probably Grenache makes sense.
And actually, in the invisible spell lasts an hour.
Oh,
Yeah, actually, that is true. Could just cast that.
Often any.
Oh, wait, but you can also cast it as sympathy, which forces something to move towards a target. And then it tries to get it like within reach of the target and then can't move away.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop it from doing things.
I suppose.
Antipathy is better at stopping them from actually taking action.
Okay,
All
yeah,
they can
fair
do
enough.
is move away.
Yeah, it probably makes most sense to use on Grenache because Grenache is the most mobile.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
I mean, Aurelia is going to be on red hair. So she's also fairly mobile, but
I'm
still.
going to be flying.
But also, Grenache is going to be in the thick of it, unlike you.
Yeah, no, I think Grenache makes the most sense.
Bobbin, if I cast Fly and also do my Angel Wings, the fly speed is 60 feet as opposed to 30 feet, correct?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll probably actually end up casting Fly before combat starts, just so that way I have the extra. I believe I can target multiple people with that too.
I'm really excited to see what this combat is going to look like with a legendary action creature
On our side?
on our side. Because, like, how fucking difficult is Bobbin going to make it to make up for that?
Pretty difficult.
Yeah.
I was hoping that it was going to be like a joke final boss battle where like we did the final boss earlier and now we just roll these guys.
Well, bold of you to assume that it's only the Lich and Mummy Lord.
Yeah, no, there's going to be demons and shit, I'm sure. It'll be fun. I'm legitimately excited because I expect it'll be really tough, but then also we have a stronger ally than we've ever had before.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that time that Gia just Deus Ex Machina at everything. That was that doesn't really count.
That was pretty funny.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, and you did have to do quite a few things correctly for that to happen, so you did earn that.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray.
But the last thing Harvey says is, I do have to warn you that we shouldn't expect too much out of this. I can't cast spells of the 8th circle normally, and so I might just fail when I try casting this now.
Well, you know what, Harvey? I believe in you.
I believe in the powers of comedy, Harvey.
Maybe should you fail, I at least have backup.
I won't have wasted anything in combat since this lasts for quite a while. All right. Spellcaster ability roll. For him, it's intelligence. And he has to beat an 18 for 8th level spells.
Spin to win, Harvey.
No.
Oof. Oof.
Well, here's hoping I do better with the other spells on this scroll.
it's fine. And with that, I do cast protection from evil and good upon myself.
All right.
I will cast Fly on myself, and I believe I can target like 3 other people. 3? Hold on, I need to. It's been a while since I actually cast it.
3 people.
Okay, those 3 total people.
3rd level at 5th, out of the 5th slot.
Yeah. So, who else wants to fly? I'm guessing Brunash and Lily, since Aurelia is going to have her own method.
Yeah, Aurelia's got red hair, and she has 2 different ways of casting flying herself if she really needs to. So,
Could always check one on Hobby.
And at most, I take it as a precautionary thing, because
I could always
it's hard to
cast it
hide
on
in the
my-
air.
I could always cast it on myself, but if you're offering, I might as well.
If he can cast it on himself, then I think it's better if I get the other people who can't cast it on themselves. Brunash and Lily, it is.
All right.
Fly speed of 60 for 10 minutes.
Question. Does unarmored movement apply to that?
I believe it specifies that it is a walking speed that it applies to, but I will double check.
I'll double check for you. You can carry on.
I just found it.
Okay.
Unarmored movement.
Speed increases by 10 feet. Doesn't say anything about walking speed.
Yeah. Apparently it does apply.
So that's 80 feet then. Okay.
Grenache is a speedy boy.
Also,
Rolling
you
around
can
at the speed of
move
sound.
along vertical surfaces, and across liquids on your turn without falling during the move.
At this point, yep. But if I'm flying, then it doesn't apply either way.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
About time you guys see the battlefield here.
Hey, it's our old buddy.
Hey, look, it's the Baylor!
Yeah. This
And
is
the Lich. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yep, this is the rematch battle.
Is it literally the same Baylor?
Could
This
be.
is the boss rush.
And he's got 2 Glabrezu on his side,
Yeah.
like last time.
Yeah.
And because I'm going to be flipping through so many books and so many pages, I have created an index in my notes. For reference, you are feet above the below you.
You
That-
cut
Cut
out
out a
there.
lot, yeah.
You are 40 feet above the pathway to your north, the one that leads onto the bridge.
Okay, so this bit right here is 40 feet below us.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
And, Be sure to arrange your character icons based on what you've cast on yourself.
yeah, I'm getting there. Hulk out. The foresight thing. That's foresight, and then like a wing. There we are, fly. All right.
Okay, when you said he had a wolf head and a snake head, I wasn't picturing that precise arrangement.
Yeah, the snake
Yeah.
is coming out of the back of the head.
Yeah.
He looks like a Blood Bowl 2 goblin. I don't know if you guys know that, but the underworld goblins, if they mutate to get a second head, they have like one that snakes out of their head on like a super long neck, and it's really creepy looking.
Yeah. The definite impression you get is that the snake head was grafted on.
See, when you were saying like snakehead and wolfhead, like I was imagining like them side by side, like Demogorgon, and he sort of like did a weird fucked up thing to make them like in his image. But no.
Yeah, here's a higher res version of the image being used for the Pog.
Yeah, the snakehead is actually the voice of the demon lord who created him.
Spoopy. All right, well.
About time you guys rolled initiative.
Yeah, he's also holding that axe real weird.
Oh, I see you pre-rolled initiative for all the enemies.
Well, you might notice I had a few.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. But also... I'm moving on an 18, apparently.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that I have advantage on initiative. So yeah, there you go, 23.
Oh, yeah. 2 of you got better than a 20, but you are not going first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it turns out the thing with a legendary action gets to go first.
The large lad.
I rolled a natural 20 for him.
God, okay.
So yeah, first thing he does is scream a war cry echoed by the snake erupting out of the back of his head. And let's see here. Yeah, he's just going to dig right in, so to speak. Rush up. Leaps down to the ground, completely unconcerned with taking falling damage. Since, among other things, that gets halved to 6. And let's see here, being 15 feet away is not a problem. Or no, he's 20 feet away from the other guy. So what he's going to do instead is throw... Wait, would that even work? I mean, he would know.
Yeah, he would.
Okay. Yeah, good enough. He fires a lightning bolt. One that hits the Balor, the Steel Predator, and the Lich.
Oh, nice.
Beat. How many thousands of damage does it do?
It's a lightning bolt.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't know what level he was casting it at.
Alright, let's see here.
I forget what image Bobbin used for mirror image.
I think all of them have magic resistance. So let's see. Valor first. 14 plus Dex 16. Had to beat 22 fails. but he still only takes half damage. Let's see, Steel Predator.
What is this?
Also resists, also has magic resistance. +3 on its save. Still fails, takes half. Lich has damage resistance, or has magic resistance, of course. Oh wait. No, he does not have magic resistance. That's one of the things he doesn't have. But he does have damage resistance to lightning.
Oh.
So he still takes half.
God, what the fuck?
Doesn't burn a legendary resistance on that. Aurelia.
So that's lava, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to touch that. Some of the creatures here don't care. You don't want to touch that.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure the Baylor is immune to fire damage.
It is fire damage.
Yeah. I don't know if we established whether the Glabrezu. Do I know whether a Glabrezu would have problems getting tossed into lava?
Roll Arcana or Religion.
Nothing to it but to do it. Man, should have rolled Religion.
Hard to say.
Oh,
You're vaguely aware that demons in general tend to be very good against fire damage.
yeah, but I mean, so I can get like there.
Yeah, keep in mind that the
I'm 40 feet above it, right?
yes,
Okay.
and yeah, keep in mind that red hair can dash.
Yeah, you might not want to end your turn over the lava because they will 100% attack your griffin, kill your griffin, and make you drop into the lava.
That's fair. Well, if he can dash and I'm safe, well, I mean, I guess I could go like there.
Sometimes you just want to chill in lava. It's fine.
I mean, for what I'm planning, it doesn't really matter anyway.
That is not an even surface that you are currently over either.
Fair.
That is like sort of a crumbling slope that leads into the lava flow.
Big mood.
What
That's
about
2020.
over here?
Yeah, that's a little bit more stable.
Okay. I'm gonna just go for it. Why not? And use telekinesis here. Because even if I can't fuck them up, I mean, at the very least, being in lava would probably incapacitate it somewhat, right? So.
If nothing else, then you are restraining them and denying them an action for that turn.
Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and cast telekinesis and immediately use it on the Glabrezu. It's 60-foot range, so it should be fine.
Well, you're 40 feet plus 40 feet up.
Oh, right, and diagonal. Okay, hold on, can I just fly closer to the ground then if red hair is dashing anyway? Because if he's dashing, he's got 160 feet of flying movement, so it shouldn't be an issue.
All right.
So I'll just fly however, like, till I'm 20 feet above the ground or whatever, so I'm close enough.
All right, I will make a note.
And then I will cast telekinesis, and I will try to shove the Glabrezu into the lava, which, I mean, I know that's like down a slope, so it's a little more than like 20 feet, but I can move him up to 30 feet, so it should be good.
Gravity's a bitch, whatever.
So it's ability check with my spellcasting ability versus strength. So that's a +9 for me.
And a +5 for him.
Okay, well, taking a bath.
All right, let's see. Dragging him just 20 feet over the lava. And do you release, or do you leave him hanging so that you can drag him down while still controlling his position?
Oh, I was trying to drag him into the lava. Is it too far down for that?
It is an extra 10 feet between the regular ground and the lava.
Okay. Well, so if I'm pulling him 30 feet, then doesn't that work? Can I get him into the lava with the 30 feet of movement, or no?
Is that how much movement you get with a spell?
Yeah, it's 30 feet total.
Okay, then that is enough to get him in contact with the lava. And he is only restrained, so he will probably get a saving throw to avoid just taking all the damage. But now I need to look up what lava does.
I'm sorry, Balvin.
I think it's 20d6 fire. I remember in 3rd edition it was 20d6 fire damage.
The old Dunkarooski.
Larva. That's not... Let's see here.
Apparently on page 249 of the Dungeon Master's Guide, it says you take 10d10 for wading through a lava stream or 18d10 for being submerged in lava per round.
Oof.
I assume that's fire damage? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. That's,
that would make sense.
18d10 cold damage from
which page did you say?
249 was this is just I'm googling and someone cited page 249 of the Dungeon Master's Guide. I don't have it open, so I don't know exactly.
Improvising damage, it says. Yeah, 18d10, being submerged by lava, being hit by a crashing flying fortress. Okay, 24d10, tumbling into a vortex of fire on the elemental plane of fire, being crushed in the jaws of a godlike creature or moon-sized monster.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Something, my moon-sized monster.
Yes, your mom.
Better workshop that. Alright, so this is going to be a dexterity saving throw against your DC, because you're the one pushing him.
Sure.
He does get magic resistance as an advantage with this. Whatever, I rolled crap anyway. Alright, and this is the first round, and lava is actually extremely viscous. So, and
it's thick the way I like it.
How many C's, Corpo?
A minimum of 3.
Okay.
Visk?
Oh, sorry? I didn't hear what you...
I wanted you to roll the 10d10 damage.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. I just didn't hear you. I don't know.
What the fuck? Wow.
That's a pretty good roll. Jesus.
That's a spicy meatball.
I don't know. It could be better.
I think it also be better, but 4 9s and a 10?
They could technically all be 10s.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It could be better.
That's an incredibly good roll, though. Wow.
Yeah, 78 out of 100 is a good roll.
It could be better.
That's a C plus.
Unfortunately, he does not. Unfortunately, he's not screaming in the way that you would if you were melting, but more of the way you would if you stuck your hand in a fire to grab a log.
Fire
Right.
hot. Fire hot.
Okay, well, as long as he's having a bad time, I'm fine with it.
Don't touch the stove.
And I'll use my bonus action to just dodge, I guess.
All right, Lily.
No touchy the stove. I'm trying to figure out where place to hide would. Like, I having trouble grasping the
like over
the layout of this map.
Well, if you ran up to the edge of the outcropping you're on and lie down, then you would have just sort of the high ground cover.
sniper position.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Fucking let's go with that. Sure.
Lily is about to invent the sniper position.
Dude, why did I put?
Pretty sure it's existed by this point, but keep in mind you can move 60 feet because you do have the fly spell.
Yeah. I don't need to move that far. I just need the edge.
Mm-hmm.
I paid for the seat, but I only need the edge.
Yeah.
Well, you can move to pretty much any part of the edge that you want.
Thank you for drawing that out. Wait. It's so finicky when I use my goddamn scroll wheel.
Just be careful not to cut yourself on it.
Too late.
Oh, wow, I just noticed there's a whole other part of the map off to the side.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even need to go that far. If I'm gonna be real, I'm just gonna chill right here.
Yep.
Because I can shoot all of them from where I am.
Yeah.
You got that long range thing.
Yep. So yeah, gonna. Oh, since I went in with invisibility. Actually, you know what? Doesn't even matter if I went in with invisibility or not, because none of these have moved. I actually have advantage on pretty much any of them.
Yeah.
It's one of the great things about the ranger abilities. If it hasn't moved yet, I can have advantage on it.
Isn't that also an assassin thing that you can get at level 3 rogue if you assassin?
Yeah. And you get like automatic sneak attack too or something. Or no, automatic critical hit.
Oh, dang.
If you successfully hit someone in the first round before they get to take their turn.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Mm.
Nasty.
You know, you ever think it'd be funny if you just shot the Lich?
Yeah, I think it would be really funny.
Always.
Do it.
Yeah, I've got range. So
Ask him shout a question at him before you shoot.
no.
No, like just make
That'd
that
be on brand.
Yeah. You want to know more about his unlife, so okay. How about afterwards, so that way you don't lose.
No. Just gonna yell as I fire off. Yo, what's death like?
I wouldn't know.
I don't know. We whooped your ass before. So yeah, let's as I click the wrong sheet.
Yes, it will help to actually roll your attack.
You hush your face, mister. How dare you sass me? Does a 23 hit?
The Lich, yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so let's see. Roll 2d6. 2d10, excuse me.
Jesus, that's some
Plus
range.
6.
Yeah, 300
I
feet.
well, technically speaking, it's 240. But,
Oh, okay.
because I have the full range of my weapon because of sharpshooter.
Yeah.
It's 8d6. And you know what?
Are you
Just
angry?
for funsies, I'm fucking pissed that I have to deal with this bullshit again. Thought we killed him once. We'll kill him again. If I knew where his phylactery was, I'd fucking crush it with my fist. But this is all I get for now.
Well,
Well,
average weapon, average damage on pretty much everything. Wow.
All right, let's see here. Yep, sniper shot. Came out
then
of
I will
nowhere.
stealth. Yeah, it came out of nowhere. And I'm back to being nowhere. Let's stealth.
All right, roll it.
That is incorrect. It is a 28. How dare you lie?
Let's see here. Oh, we're on the right page.
If I were to be immune to nat ones,
To be fair, it's only with things I'm proficient in.
yeah, still potent.
Oh no,
Oh
he's
no.
coming for me.
Steel Predator.
Heard you talking shit like he wouldn't hear.
You are below 20 feet and well within a 60-foot cone.
Oh man,
Woof woof, motherfucker.
gonna
Roll
do
a
the
dexterity-
bullshit.
Roll a dexterity saving throw for yourself and for red hair.
Okay. Is this magic or no?
Let's see. Emits a roar. I think we settled this last time. No, it's not
I
magic.
don't
It's
think
just
it is.
really loud.
Right. Okay. I wasn't 100% sure if he was doing the same thing, but fair enough. Okay, dexterity for
It's like
red
his
hair.
only gimmick.
Red hair is definitely going to fail this. I
Don't break your ass when you hit the ground.
have disadvantage, don't I? Unless because it's not
It's,
magic. So.
It's Constitution.
Oh, it's I thought you said dexterity. That makes more sense because I didn't remember it being dexterity.
Dexterity.
If I did, then I
Um,
misspoke. It is
okay.
dexterity. Or it is Constitution.
Yeah,
I definitely misspoke that.
So, I mean, red hair's roll is one higher then, but doesn't make a huge difference. I'm assuming. I believe I
No.
remember his thing being like 23 to save. So,
No, it's just 19.
oh, 19? Oh, okay. I was confused.
You guys just failed hard. That's all.
All right, and I'll use a lucky to give myself another shot.
Hey!
All
Nice.
right. You are not stunned, but you do take half damage.
Fair.
Yep.
What happens to red hair because he's stunned?
Oh, he definitely falls out of the sky.
Fair. Okay.
Aren't you glad I had you fly over a flat surface?
Yeah.
But he only takes 18 damage, and you take 9.
Okay. Hold on. There we go.
And you're only 20 feet up, so he also takes 8 more damage from falling.
Okay, so he's down to 29 health. And I also take that falling damage, right?
Well, no, you're on his back.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you take 9 damage, and you must roll a Constitution saving throw.
Is that true even though
Or
it did get through the
concentration.
armor of Agathis?
Armor
I
of
don't
Agathis is temporary hit points.
Right, it's temporary hit points. Right. Okay, so I do. But I get advantage on it because of my thing, my
Yep.
feat.
And you only have to beat a 10.
I don't know why I was typing things out instead of just using the
Mm.
with advantage. Not proficient, sadly. Yeah. Okay, I'm fine.
So yes, you maintain concentration on telekinesis. And yeah, so when you're not all clustered together in a small chamber, it's not quite as effective.
Very true.
Hmm.
Like, you're up.
I believe I measured stuff out earlier, so this is
Yeah,
about
man. Saw you doing it.
Yeah, this is about 60 feet. Hold on. How close am I to this guy? I'm within 60 feet of this guy. I would like to cast Hex on him as a bonus. So let me subtract 2 spells because I forgot to subtract for Phi earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to be casting Eldritch Blasts at him, but instead, I'm going to be casting them at the Lich. Because, like, seriously,
right,
just fuck that guy.
Just a second, actually. Yeah, that seems about right. The Molly Davis is going to spend one of his legendary actions to move up on the Balor.
Yeah, fuck him up!
Come up, Seabass!
Fuck him up! Talk about the same height, too. It'll be pretty good to watch.
Yeah.
Not quite kind. Just giant monsters beating the shit out of each other is always a good pastime.
It's always good. May I make my attack now? Or is that the entire legendary action, or does it get something?
The legendary action is the movement, at least for now.
Okay.
I just wanted to check here. Yeah, because of his range and because he isn't completely immune to fire, he's going to just move 10 feet forward.
Okay.
All right, I just wanted to figure that out. So, continue your turn.
All right. And we're gonna fucking zap this Lich. 1. 2. 3. 4. Does the 19 hit?
He uses shield,
So no.
so only 3 of them hit.
Okay. So in that case, 3d10 plus not 3d6 because I'm not attacking the hex target. So plus 18 plus 17 radiant damage. Ooh, 43.
All right, not enough.
Dang
Oh
it,
man, if you guys had fucking murked the Lich before he got
This
a
is what
turn.
you get for trying to take my kill.
No, I
Well-
really wanted to just deny him getting to move at all.
Well, that's why he cast shield.
Yeah.
And,
I should've
Wait, how did he cast shield?
I should have lucky. It's a
He
reaction.
hasn't moved yet, so he shouldn't have a reaction, right?
Bobbin? Do I get another Eldritch
That's
Blast?
the case. I suppose that's the case. That's why I'm also not having them use legendary actions yet.
So, what did that 19 hit?
Yes, which is
Oh, but I'm so
Fine.
sorry.
who casts.
1d10 plus 6. 11.
Oh no.
No!
I'll give you 3 guesses how many hit points he had left, and the first 2 don't count.
Did he have exactly 11 hit points left?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Bobbin.
Just Lily yells out, "Let me know when you find an answer to my question."
Oh, that felt good.
God, I'm so glad that we fucking murked the shit out of the Lich in the first
2
round.
fights and the Lich has yet to successfully cast a spell that affects him.
All right.
Delicious.
Alright, that's my turn.
So, on the at the end of your turn, the Maladeus uses another legendary action, making it. It's
Make a what?
What?
To make a what?
To make an attack.
Okay,
With
yeah, you
its
cut out when you said it, so.
Demonic weapon,
Ooh.
for which it has
Ooh.
plus 16 to hit.
Which don't mean dick.
No,
Oh?
it hit.
I guess, yeah, the Baylor's large. It would make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, the Balor has 19 armor class.
Yeah, I said it's large. It makes sense that it's not that hard to hit.
Well, 19 is still pretty hard to hit.
It's meaningless to me.
But in any case, hit damage is 2d10 plus 9. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. It's got a vorpal weapon, so it's got a whole bunch of extra text that doesn't mean anything at the moment. But yeah, it certainly hits the guy for 26 slashing damage. Or actually, not slashing. Or wait, is it? What's a whip do? He has a whip.
I think whip does slashing.
Yeah. Valor also has a whip. Valor does slashing damage. Right, but that's his legendary action. At which point... Let's see. Range is good enough. So that... yeah, Harvey is going to move up to the edge of the cliff and just say, let's see if this one works. Let's see. Yeah, plus 4. Beaten 18. Oh. Works.
Oh man! Oh man!
Let's see here.
Is
Alt.
it?
Man, did we even need this guy's help? I feel like we just got scammed.
And he helped us get here.
Yeah, that's true.
And he is currently occupying the
bait.
Valor.
Yeah, I know.
God, we
I'm
fucking
just saying, we're doing a
shit
pretty
out
good
of that
job.
whip.
Oh. That's a circle.
Yes. It is a 20-foot radius circle full of fire.
Hell yeah! Burn that mummy!
You don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
Burn, motherfucker, burn.
Let's see. The right page number here.
The song's not that good.
No, it's not.
Kinda sucks.
Yeah.
Alright.
Honestly,
So
their only good song was
He does have magic resistance.
Bad Touch.
Has
I
to
don't know,
beat an
Foxtrot
18.
Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo is also, like, okay.
Rolls 2 6s and has 0 dexterity bonus. And takes double damage from fire.
Yeah, I feel like this was just like not the place for the Mummy Lord. Though
Yeah,
to
he
be
doesn't-
fair, I guess he was standing pretty far back from the lava, so
Yeah. That's the reason he was standing in the back ranks. Okay, so he takes
116 damage.
Jesus!
Is he just dead? Hey guys, I'm starting to think that last boss fight wasn't that hard. We just sucked at rolling.
Speak for yourself, I did great.
I mean, the fact that the Steel Predator got 3 of us in the first hit was
Yeah.
made a pretty big difference, I think.
Also, I'm so glad we hit the Tristram theme. Just what's the sound of one man lazily strumming on a guitar for like an hour?
Oh, I already finished. You just reminded me to restart.
Yeah, I had to put it on loop.
Yeah, I've been putting it on loop these days too.
Yeah, I always put it on loop.
I usually put it on loop, but I forgot this week.
Sorry, is there like an easy way to put it on loop?
Right.
Yeah,
click.
you right-click the video, and you'll see loop at the very top of that drop-down menu.
I never knew that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know that until fairly recently myself.
Alright, but yeah, the Molideus spends his last legendary action and hits the Balor one more time. Now it is the Glabrazu's turn. Let's see if they can do anything against all of this.
Just a single tear trickles down the one in the lava's eye. It just immediately gets vaporized.
I don't think it's going to be immediate.
I
All
think
right,
they resist
No, I meant the
fire.
tier.
Oh.
Like, just being near lava is enough to set shit on fire. So.
Yeah, it's like within 500 feet, things start combusting. So.
Which is why I love those videos of them putting things into lava and watching what happens.
Yeah, but I mean, this is fantasy lava, so you know.
The can of SpaghettiOs.
Delicious.
All right, so the Glabberzoos are going to be a bit on the defensive here,
I wonder why.
which means that the one that is actively in the lava is going to cast Power Word Stun on Aurelia.
Fair, and I don't get to save against that.
New.
No, but you are in range for Counterspell.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess I'll just try to counterspell that.
That's
Spell
eighth
has a
level.
range? What?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Power Word Stun is 8th level.
I'm not going to use my 8th level spell slot. I'll just risk it. So-
There's no risking it. It just happens.
No, I said I'm not going to use the 8th level spell slot. So I need to roll.
That's the risk.
That's the
Yep.
risk. So I need to beat an 18 with 1d20 plus 9. Or hitting
There you
18
go.
is good.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Fucking A.
Bam. Nailed it.
Boo.
All right, so in response to that, the other Glabberzoo is going to cast Power Word Stun on you.
Hey,
And
hey, at least
Lake is not close enough to help out
No,
with that one. Oh,
no.
dang it. Lake was close enough to help with the first one. Fuck.
no, because I'm. Oh wait, no, that's right, because I'm within hex range. So yeah, I could have counted that.
well,
Going to 40
okay.
feet straight up.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay, never mind then. Okay, I'll just get stunned. That's fine. Does that automatically break concentration?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's still starting his turn in the lava, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, they also had to use up powered stun, which is pretty,
Yeah, you
Both
did-
of them used it,
Yeah.
which is hilarious, I
Mhm.
might add.
But yeah, he does actually get to move now that he is no longer being controlled, and like all the other like all of the other demons on this field, he's got 40 feet of movement instead of 30.
Does it take any more damage from starting his turn in the lava?
No, it's it would be like a once per turn deal. Like if he ended his turn there, he would take damage.
Harvey, if you fucked me, so help me.
See, and yeah, this guy is going to run around the ruins towards you. But he's already taken his turn, so that's that.
Towards who?
Aurelia. Glab is coming for Aurelia.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do when the glab comes for you?
All right,
No.
Silky is going to come up to the edge of the.
Please stop standing next to me.
Notice how
relax,
I
yeah.
did not stand next to you.
The Balor's a melee fighter. It's fine. But yeah, so she runs up to the edge there. Notices that well, all of the biggest targets are all all of the squishiest targets in the back are all dead. So she shrugs and uses her oath bow to declare an oath against the Balor. Let's see, and aside from that, too far away for that to work. She does get her advantage on her attack roll here. So that one's going to apply. And her bonus with the Oath Bow is 12. Good enough. So that is 3d6. Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Valor's turn. Valor doesn't have too much of a choice except to go after this guy in front of him. Oh wait, no. My mistake. He does have a choice.
That's right, he can teleport.
He can teleport. So
I've
he's
been
teleporting
done
into
so
the back
dirty.
rows. But that is his action. And the fire aura doesn't kick in except at the start of his turns. So yeah, aside from the movement, that's all he can do. Grenache.
Remember, punching a Baylor causes you to fire bad.
Yeah, I very much remember that.
But then you do have a ranged option. And fire and radiance are not the same things.
Mm-hmm. And he's obviously came within 30 feet of me from there, so yeah, I think that's the play. Okay. Firing all shots.
Alright. Just beat a 19.
Okay. Okay. Fucking hell, really?
Fucking God.
But he hit once!
Yeah, you hit the first time, but then he moves his sword to just block the shots.
Just like his favorite animes.
So 9 radiant.
Full damage, at least.
I bet Yajirobe could block Kamehameha with his sword.
Possibly. Yeah, I'm gonna
Fuck up.
just shift around here.
Huh. I just noticed, you rolled a 12, and that was the lowest number out of everybody.
Huh?
Yeah, because I have advantage. Everyone ever.
No, it's kind of funny. Like, normally at least someone gets in single digits. This time, no, nobody did.
Unless you count the dice rolls.
Well, we're not.
Yeah.
Just initiative. Alright, now it's the Oladeus' turn. So here's what he's going to do. He's going to look over, see that the Lich is gone, not going to be able to counterspell anything anytime soon. So yeah, he's going to look over at that Steel Predator.
Our word death. Our word death.
No, the Maldeus doesn't have that.
It also doesn't really die. And it's got a hell of a lot of hit points too. So let's see here. Range. Just outside of range. So yeah, he's going to move up here to the edge of the bridge and cast Imprisonment.
Alrighty.
Cool.
That's a 9th level spell.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
noticed. It's one of the options I think it's one of the options that I had for my my big grenade thing, but I ended up choosing Foresight because Foresight's ridiculously broken.
Alright, it's a Wisdom saving throw against this effect. And, let's see, 240. Save DC 22.
Duration until dispelled. Okay.
I mean, my personal favorite is the hedged prison.
Yeah, that's not going to do it. He needed a roll of 20. He did not.
Bye.
Yeah. That's the Steel Predator off the map forever.
Wait, what kind of containment did you do? What imprisonment? What kind?
Well, he's not being paid to be creative, so it's just this straight up burial.
Okay. Oh, hedged prison's really good.
Hedge prison is really good.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
They get-
but
One of the things you can do for imprisonment is the hedged prison, which is the spell transports the target into a tiny demiplane that is warded against teleportation, plane, or travel. The demiplane can be a labyrinth, a cage, a tower, or any similar confined structure or area of choice.
fair. All right. Is he done?
Yes, that is his action, Aurelius. You
So-
have been stunned.
Yeah. So I don't actually get to do anything except roll for. Well, I guess I can roll for red hair as well. Right. So red hair.
Yeah, red hair got stunned by the scream.
And then I get to make Constitution, but this is definitely magic, right? I could
Oh
definitely.
yes, this is actively
okay.
a spell. And you are saving against a Glabrazu's DC. It's not that bad.
Well, okay. I mean, if I roll like that, I'll just use a lucky. I only get to reroll one, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, it is Constitution though. You got that right.
Is that good enough?
Yes, it is.
Okay, nice. So that's my turn, but fair enough.
Mm-hmm. You have ended that effect on you.
And just a quick question: do I get my reaction like for this coming cycle of turns?
Yes.
Okay.
You are free to spend your reaction now.
No, I'll just hold off.
Well, in the next round.
Right. Okay. No, I see what you mean. I thought you were saying I could spend my reaction now, which I guess theoretically I could. But
Anyway, Lily, the fire aura doesn't kick in until his turn. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how best to get out of dodge and find a good place to hide.
Well, you are allowed to disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah, that is true.
You can fly. So
Yeah. So you don't have to go across the ground. You can just zoom straight out above the surface there.
Yeah. I could also use Misty Step.
Well, that's a bonus action either way, so you might as well save your
Yeah.
resources.
Yeah, I need to figure out a place to get out of dodge and also hide is my issue.
That might be a good spot.
see. If you dash, I think you can like make it over to here-ish and hide behind this wall. You wouldn't get to attack, but you would be out of dodge and hidden. Unless you choose not to use your bonus action to disengage and instead use your bonus action to dash and just eat the opportunity attack.
I'm just trying to think.
I would say that he does get advantage on his attack against Lily if he gets an opportunity, because she is currently in a prone position.
True, but I do have mirror image activated, so.
Mm-hmm.
Where was it? it's a tough choice. Yeah, I think I'll go hide in the ruins and burn in instead of without using the disengage.
All right. Unfortunately, the Balor has true sight.
Fuck, piss.
So this attack with advantage is going to be on you no matter what.
Yep.
All right, and let's see, got him here. Oh. Yeah, longsword is better weapon.
He needs to beat a 21.
He does.
Okay.
All right. Lucky for you, he didn't get a critical hit because he also has a vorpal weapon.
How does mirror image work?
It's an illusion. It didn't matter. You could see through it.
Oh, okay.
All right, and that includes 18 lightning damage.
Okay.
Wait, where did Lily go?
To the
Over
right.
here.
Oh, there's
How
okay,
much
sorry.
damage is it total? Oh, it didn't scroll down for me. So I'm gonna cut that in half.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that'd be a 20, right?
20 even.
Yep. Okay.
Just at the end of your turn, it's going. The Molideus is going to move again.
I actually haven't used my action.
Oh, that's right. You dashed instead of disengaged.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I'm deciding if I want to just hide or if I want to shoot.
Well, you will get sneak attack damage. It is adjacent to an enemy.
Yeah,
ally.
I think I'll just shoot. Let's give them all a day something to work with, I guess. That's the wrong weapon. There you are.
That's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 55 damage.
Tasty.
Takes it in the side. Aside from bleeding what appears to be lava, he doesn't seem to notice. Alright. Then the Molideus uses his legendary action, then Lake goes.
Like it's gonna fly 60 feet straight up, so 1, 5, 6. And Eldritch Blast this fucker right here.
Alright.
Blast there.
Alright. Glab has a 17 armor class.
Okay. 4. All right. So, for D10 plus 24 plus 3. No, plus 4d6 plus 17. 68. 17 of which is radiant.
Alright, that chewed him up a bit.
And I'm done. I can't think of anything. Bonus action at the moment.
Alright, Molideus is going to use his next action to attack the Glab as well. Let's see, 103. With the demonic weapon, plus 16 to hit. 26 to hit. Damage is 2d10 plus. $15. Not bad when it's not actually his turn. All right. What does Harvey have?
Fear. Nothing but sheer unadulterated terror. Sure, I don't think Harvey can feel fear.
He might have stripped that out of him when he died, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that comes with the turf of being an Alhoun.
Yeah. Conditioned immunities include frightened. So, yeah. But, let's see here. Alright, I'm not seeing a quick way of getting the hell out of there. So he's just going to disengage. And just, well, he can fly. He does have fly active, so he's going to disengage and go over here, 40 feet above the ground. That's what he's going to do. Then at the end of his turn, Maladeus attacks one more time. 16 damage. Really knocking the stuffing out of this Glabrazoo.
Maladeus.
And now it's the Glabrazoo's turn. So one of them is just going to leap across here and then just lay into Aurelia.
Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming.
Yep. Let's see, multi-attack. 4. Each one is +9. Pincers first. Now you are out of stun, so this is just regular attacks.
Yeah, fortunately. Alright, well, only one of those hits, and I could just try to cutting words it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I will. I mean, I've got a decent shot at stopping it. Yeah, or wait.
Knocks it down to 19.
Hold on. I guess, well, I never said I was using my shield, so yeah, 19 actually is still good enough, so. Alright, it hits me.
Yep. And let's see. Plus, you do want it to hit you.
I mean, I don't know if I want it to hit me, but yeah, it's fine.
Armor of Agathis.
Yeah, it'll do 10 damage to it. 10 cold damage. Which I assume is good against Glabrazoo. Maybe.
Actually, only takes 5.
Nah, damn it. Okay. Well, I only take 8.
You only take 8 damage, fine. And you are grappled.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that's annoying.
Let's get some sort of chain here. All right, and the other one, let's see, what is the radius on that? $10-foot radius. So 20 feet across. All right. The other Glabrazoo is going to cast Confusion on Grenache and Silky.
I do find it amusing that demons can summon other demons that can summon other demons.
Yeah. It's just demons all the way down.
It's actually also going to hit the Balor, but he's probably going to be okay.
Probably.
He gets +9 to his wisdom.
Doesn't he also have spell resistance? Yeah.
All right, 6. All right, and Silky also has magic resistance.
Unfortunately, I do not.
3.
So, wisdom save?
Yes. Roll wisdom save. Beat a 16.
Okay, then.
All right.
Finally, Grunash makes a roll that is above 3.
All right, and Silky got a 19 on the die, which is just fine. And the Balor got a 6 plus 9 is 15, which is 1 short.
So not only did this guy fail to hurt us, but he actively detracted from his friend. No,
I wouldn't call them friends, but
okay, fair enough. But also at the same time,
Work colleague.
Coworker.
So yeah, that was one hell of a turn.
It impressively backfired.
Yeah, congrats on shooting yourself in the foot like that.
All right,
I don't even
and
think that was a foot. That was like the entire ass.
so the Balor has spent his reaction at this point, so Silky is just going to straight up move away and then fire.
Pew 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 pew.
And something I forgot last time is that she gets 2 attacks per turn.
Hmm.
First, second, oh. And let's just say that she already activated Slayer's Prey with a bonus action.
Yo, was this supposed to be a big climactic fight, Bobbin?
Not entirely. I knew that this would be relatively in your favor because you have more people, more preparation time, a battlefield better suited to your abilities. So the fact that you are tearing apart these guys who gave you so much trouble last time is not surprising.
Yeah, I mean, we do also have a really strong ally.
we also
This
kind
would
of
have probably been a.
We have a really
fight
strong ally,
without
but
him.
he hasn't done that much so far.
we also kind of ultra fucked the Lich in before it could even move.
Okay, I take that back. Actually, he did imprison the.
He did imprison the
Steel
Steel
thing.
Predator. Yeah.
Let's see, 3, 4, 8d6. 41 damage. And now it's his turn. Nobody's in range this time of his fire aura. So he is going to, well, he's gonna go after Grunash again.
Some things never change.
Same as
No.
it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
All right, whip attack first, plus 14 to hit.
Disadvantage.
Well, lucky you.
Yeah, instead of eating complete shit, you only ate mostly shit.
All right, 2d6, 24, including 8 fire damage. You're pulled immediately next to him, so he can hit you with his longsword. Still with disadvantage? Well, go figure. Yeah, just sort of as revenge for him deflecting your blows with his sword, you use your hands to deflect his sword. Good old-fashioned katana catch.
Again, this is my favorite anime.
Well, protection from evil good is a concentration, so I do need to roll for that, I believe.
Yes,
It's a decent 12 this time.
that is the case.
Yep. Yep, made it. It holds.
Mm-hmm. At which point, the reinforcements appear.
Shit.
Oh!
As I told you, I was expecting this to go more in your favor.
Oh no, it is Snick.
Nick Lady.
Yes,
It's
3
a
Marliths. Snake ladies.
They're
Snick.
pretty tough, too.
Snick.
They're
Snick.
pretty...
Snacky.
Yep.
Sadly, there's only room in my heart for one snake lady.
Have you tried a concept called polyamory?
Have you tried seeing a doctor?
You just crawl through the fucking lava?
No, they're teleporting.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
And let's see. Oh, one of them's gonna go over here to support the Glab. But that is their actions, so Grenache, you're up.
Alrighty. Well, I know staying close to this is a bad idea, so...
Don't forget you can fly, so ground slopes don't really mean anything to you.
Yep.
Ground slope.
You may be grappled by that whip.
Oh, I am grappled, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
No. Actually, you're not. And as a matter of fact, you had a chance to make a strength saving throw to avoid being pulled towards him.
Oh.
My bad. He would have stepped forward and hit you anyway, so this is just about checking the positioning.
Well, I'm not too bothered with positioning here, I think, because it's only like going to be 10 feet, so I can let it slide. I'm actually getting closer to everyone else is probably in my favor, so yeah. Let's see. Where do I want to
You know what I didn't do? I didn't roll on the confusion table.
Oh.
That?
Oh. A 3 means the creature does not move or take actions this turn.
Oh.
So you get those hit points back.
Yep.
You're
you go
like-
back to where you were standing. You get your hit points back. Nothing, as a matter of fact, happened on the Balor's turn.
Wow, owned.
Time and space unwinds and it reverts back to what would have happened, actually.
It goes, why do I taste purple?
I feel like there's a purple dot on me somewhere.
And why does everything taste like copper? Alrighty. So... You know what, before I move, actually, I'm gonna shoot this thing. Hopefully with better luck than last time.
I hope, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is confused, but that does not give you any advantage.
Nah, I figured. And, boy, could I use it with walls like this. And that!
No!
And
No! Why?
This is fucking
Oh, hey,
depressing.
And I get the one good roll, okay?
That-
Yeah, but that one roll doesn't make up for the other
Okay,
three.
it
Makes
it
up for
actually
2 of them.
makes up for 2 of them.
Not really, because
one of them.
No, it makes
no,
up
yeah,
for 2 of them
that's
because
melee
he's a orc.
No, that's for melee attacks.
Oh, melee. Right. So it makes up for 1.
Yeah.
You hit half the time, which is still better than last time.
Truly make up for it. Also, truly doesn't make up for it because I still don't get the extra +5 from it.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever.
Yeah, roll your damage.
13. Piss!
Oh man, nothing I can do about that.
Joe, what the
No,
fuck,
there's
dude?
there's no fixing shitty rolls like that. Just
You
there
are
is nothing to that.
so profoundly unlucky, and I feel bad.
And the thing is, there's nobody to blame for it. It's just RNG just hates my life, so I suffer for my sins. That's all it seemed to boil down to. Also, gonna
I had
get
to
to the 69 feet because nice.
I had to step up for a second to turn my fan on, and I came back to, and so I suffer for my sins.
Yeah,
That's a hell of a line to come back to.
All right, any bonus action? Or no, you
I used bonus action to fire 4 times.
you flurried. And don't forget
Yeah.
to mark that down, by the way.
Yep.
All right, big boy's turn. Let's see. All right, yeah, he's just going to multi-attack then. Try and finish off the Glabrazoo. And plus 16 for all of these, so let's just go down the list. 24. Damage is 2d10 plus 9. 17, not quite enough. Wolf head bites. 35 damage. 2d6 plus 9. That finishes him off. And Snakehead's going to wrap around to hit the Marlith. 25, that'll hit. For, let's see here, 1d6 plus 9. $11 damage. And I believe there's a... Yeah, that's not going to apply here. Yep, none of that applies. Aurelia.
Okay. All right. Quick question, Bobbin. How do I get out of being grappled?
You have to spend your action in order to make a contested acrobatics or athletics check against the grappler's athletics.
That sounds lame. So instead, I'm going to do a different thing.
Yes, you also have
face step.
racial ability.
I'm just going to use that. But first, see, because I've got a cunning plan.
Don't forget it does stuff to the people you leave behind.
Oh yeah, I do always forget about that.
Or the people you land next to, depends on which one's active.
Yeah, well, it would be the winter one active right now, I believe.
Let's see. Face step. One creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you, within 5 feet before you teleport, makes a wisdom saving throw or is frightened.
Ooh, that's nice. All right. Well, first what I'm going to do is use Booming Blade to attack the Glabrazoo with a melee attack, and I believe I still have my rod in rod form, so I will make the attack based on that with plus 3d8 damage if I'm successful. It's just like mace form is the default one, right? Or is
Yes.
that okay?
Because it's a giant club.
Yeah, it's a club. Okay, so
Giant metal club, therefore mace.
and it's just a normal roll. There's no advantage or disadvantage here, right?
Not unless you've been doing something tricky.
Okay. Pretty sure that hits.
Mm-hmm.
And then damage is 1d6 plus 9. Oh, no, wait. I think it's actually plus 10 now because I think it's my. Or no, wait, you don't add proficiency bonus to damage. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
No. So wait, why is it? Oh, we're not because of +3. Okay. Yep. Sorry. +9. And plus 3d8.
All right. What kind of damage is the booming blades?
It's thunder damage, I think. Yeah, thunder damage. The bonus damage is all thunder damage. That's a bad roll.
All right. I figured. It is not resistant to that, though.
Okay, well, it's something. But also, importantly, if it moves on its next turn, it takes 48 thunder damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then Aurelia is going to Misty Step.
Face step.
Sorry. Over there, I suppose. I mean, she could face step this way, but then she's like right next to that Marilith.
Plus, that's a whole rocky slope that leads down into the lava, so that's not really a good place to land.
Can she land? I'm not like, how uneven is that rubble there? Is that like too uneven to land on? Should she be there instead?
It's not too uneven to land on, but it would be like rough terrain.
Okay.
All right, and which person are you targeting with the frighten effect? Keep in mind that some, but not all, demons may be immune to frighten effects.
It's like a puzzle. Okay. I mean,
I'd argue less of a puzzle, more of a crapshoot.
yeah, whatever. I'll just target the Glaberzu.
All right. Wisdom saving throw with advantage, because this is a magical effect, makes the save.
Well, whatever. All right. So I think that's my turn. Oh, wait, I have to roll for red hair. Oh yeah, right. I was gonna also move. Well, if I teleport there and then I'm moving off of it, like that's only a little bit of rough terrain, right?
Yeah, 5 feet.
Okay. So then I can move. I can still move a bunch because my move speed is 40, isn't it? Because of my shoes, yeah. So I can move like 30 feet. So yeah, I can move like there. Okay, I need to answer the phone. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, good thing you spent the last thing you can do. And meanwhile, big guy's just going to hammer away at the Marlith with his legendary actions. That's a hit. And damage is 2d10 for 25. Lily. You're technically not hidden yet. You could hide behind the ruins. And you've got a clear shot on the Balor, who is...
Yeah, that was my plan. That was my plan. So yeah, I will... how do buttons work? Stealth.
Stealth.
Pretty good.
And then I will shoot the Balor.
Bang.
And then I will hurt the Balor.
Like shooting the broadside of a barn.
Those rolls were actually kind of dog shit.
Yeah. Because he isn't quite dead yet. Do you have any movement you want to do?
Yeah, I'll actually hide over here. My home.
Oh yeah, confusion's off. Glab who cast it is dead.
So yeah, that's my turn.
Yep. Almost got it, Lake.
Well,
You're 60 feet above the Marlith right now.
yes. I am going to first cast one Eldritch Blast at the Balor. Well, actually, first, I'm going to use my bonus action to bounce my hex to this Marlith right here.
All right, that one.
Yep.
Got it.
And then first shot is going towards the Baylor because I just get this fucker out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I'm not even gonna bother rolling damage. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
What did I miss?
I rolled a natural 20 to hit the Baylor, who probably only has 1 hit point left.
Three.
Nice.
3.
But that's still enough.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
more than enough to, because like
2 dice plus bonus.
Yeah, 2 dice plus bonus, and like, yeah, so it would be minimum of 8 damage.
Alright, it explodes.
It does explode.
Mm-hmm. Let me just, I will use the aura function to tell exactly who is within 30 feet.
Well, not me, so.
All right, Silky and the Marlith are both going to have to roll for it. As the Balor explodes in a burst of fire.
Kaboom!
DC 20. Alright, Silky first. 12, Dex bonus plus 10. Does not have evasion, but still takes half damage. Oh, and she had magic resistance anyway. Oh no, this isn't magic, it's just straight up fire.
Yeah.
The fire that is it exploding outwards.
Oh.
And the Marlith does have damage resistance against fire. Does not have a dexterity saving throw. Rolled terribly, so both of them take a half damage.
Oh yeah, by the way, Red Hair failed his save again.
Yeah, figured.
He's just chilling. They might kill him, but that's fine. He can't really die.
I killed the Baylor. So.
Yep, I'm currently seeing how much damage it does when it blows up.
Don't fucking lie to me. You didn't kill the Baylor. You just finished it off.
I killed it. I did not say I dealt the majority of the damage to it.
Nice.
I mean, it also isn't really dead because it's a demon. So
Actually, it is.
wait,
Oh
really?
yeah, because it died on its home plane.
This is its home plane.
Oh, I thought the greater demon things or whatever still didn't die if you killed them on there. Okay, cool.
No, it's about the home turf, not about the size of the creature.
Oh, fair enough then. Okay.
Also, I want to fly up another 60 feet. How are we going to parse 120 feet?
I just keep on going with the yellow.
Okay.
70, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right, so there we go. I'm 120 feet up in the air, and this thing is 106. Yeah, it's still within 300 feet. I'm gonna use the rest of my Eldritch Blasts on the Marlith that I hexed.
Alright.
1.
Now apply the Pythagorean theorem to figure out the true distance between you and the Marlith.
Does the 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Marlith is sort of in between the Glab and the Balor in terms of challenge.
10 plus 6 plus 17. 65! I had a really funny idea of just using Banish to banish 2 of them, but I decided, nah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be permanent anyway.
No,
Again,
they'd just be gone for a minute.
You're the travelers here.
Yeah.
Alright, that's your thing.
Yep, that's my entire turn, because I even used my bonus action this turn.
Alright, in that case, Big Boy's going to go. And roll a 1.
Well,
Critical miss. Even though... Oh, no, it is actually lower than the Marlith's armor class, too. So... Harvey's turn.
It's Harvey. Oh, there he is. Okay, the turn order.
You forgot that Harvey is beautiful.
No, I was just wondering where he was because the turn order was covering him on my screen.
And Harvey is beautiful.
And Harvey is going to disintegrate the Marlith,
Please.
or at least attempt to.
Yeah, why hasn't Armaladeus summoned any Marliths?
Well, everybody's kind of occupied.
Just saying, he can do it.
And incidentally, with no one left to set on fire, the incendiary cloud has just sort of dissipated off into the distance.
Goodbye.
I don't even remember how to permanently kill a fucking mummy lord.
You have to find its heart and burn it.
Well, hopefully its heart was not inside its body, because then it is permanently.
They tend not to keep them there.
No, I know. That's the joke.
You gotta find the heart jar.
Marlith rolled really well to dodge the disintegration beam, and it is an all-or-nothing attack, so that's that.
Rip.
Yeah, but to be fair, it also does like a ridiculous amount of damage, so
Yeah.
there.
Maladeus rolls a 2 this time, and that hits. Rolls terribly on damage.
No shit.
Alright, Glabrous' turn. Demons are spiteful beings, so it is going to attack
What a
Red Hair and
Bitch
kill
of a
it.
move.
Yep, it's 2d10. It has advantage. I think we'll just save ourselves some time and just take it off the field.
That's like the third
Alright.
time Red Hair's died. I feel sorry for it.
Third time.
Died quite a lot. Oh, hey, moving, haha.
Yep,
Damn it.
then he jumps across. He's healthy enough, he doesn't care.
21 thunder damage.
Still doesn't care. And let's see here.
I could make you care.
Alright, gets about that far before ending. Silky's turn. Everybody keeps getting up in her business. Well, that's okay. She's got a weapon for that, too.
Smack him up, Silky.
Alright, gonna spend her bonus action to swap her Slayer's Prey to the Marlith in front of her. And then attack twice with her Great Sword of Sharpness. Both hit. And therefore both deal 15 damage. Guaranteed. Now it's their turn. Now the thing about the Marlith is that aside from moving around a lot, they don't have much to do. Aside from kill you with all of their weapons.
Many weapons.
Yes. And when I say kill you with their many weapons, I mean they have 7 attacks per round.
Wait, one for each arm and what, their tail?
Yes.
Okay, fair.
Precisely.
I can respect that. I'm not turned on.
You have a type that disgusts me.
Alright, the one, Grunash, the one next to you is going for you. She has disadvantage because she is a demon, but she also...
It's coming from me 40 feet in the air?
Oh, you're 40 feet in the air.
Yeah, I didn't go down.
Alright,
Yeah, it's hard to notice the orange on the orange background.
Yeah, I know, but that's how we've dictated, height difference, so...
Oh, no, it is. I'm just saying, like, it's an
that's
understandable
just
mistake.
why it happened.
No worries.
Alright, yeah, with that in mind, she is going to attack the Maladeus, who does not have an amazing armor class. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5. Yep, 4 out of 5 weapons succeed for a total of 8d8 plus 16 damage with all of her long swords, carving out for 59.
If he dies, can we get our money back?
No.
Okay.
And then just a quick tail whip, which misses.
Yeah, we're not gonna murder him just to get our money back.
No, I'm not saying that we kill him to get our money back. I'm saying that if this Marlith kills him, does he drop our money and can we get it back?
To which I have answered no.
Yes.
Grenache, it's your turn.
I too just shit out all my money when I die.
This isn't a video game, guys. People don't just drop all their money when they die.
They just drop their bodies, which have all their money.
Yeah.
Because wise adventurers bank their money before going out to adventure.
I mean, I store
As
all
do
mine in a
wise
hole.
demons.
I just keep mine in a hole.
He's got the magical equivalent of keeping all her money in a mattress.
Please, the hole is much safer than a mattress. It's a lot harder to break into my hole than it is to break into my house.
Stop it!
Oh yeah, I forgot. There are 2 other Marliths.
There are.
Yeah.
One of them is going to teleport here. Hello again. Their teleportation is better than yours in some ways, but it does
Apparently.
it does require an action. And the last one is going to be snake on snake violence.
No!
So if he
Hot
does-
snake on snake action.
Stop it!
Aurelia is suddenly compelled to turn around.
Once again, you have a type and it disgusts me.
but only hits twice.
You only do times.
20 damage to Silky.
God damn, these motherfuckers slap a lot.
All right, Grenache, continue.
Okay, well,
Fuck her up!
which her? I'm gonna just like to have this one in hand. Baylor, our buddy here, is gonna take care of that one.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna focus more towards Aurelia here, and let's see, how far is? Say 30. Okay. So if I do want to drop
I'm all
down,
about the
I can-
monster mash.
Yeah. Drop down 20 feet. And let's go firing some bolts at a many-armed female here.
All right.
That's 1,
Just think about it. Look at all those arms with which to hug.
3.
Well, there's all your good rolls.
Hey! Look at that!
Oh, one of them's even a crit. What the hell?
Yeah, and that's all 4 hit.
Okay. So that's 5d8
Yes.
plus 20.
Yep.
Five D8, not 5F8. What even is an F8?
That's the letter next to D on the keyboard.
That's fate.
Not too bad rolls either, actually.
Not too bad. So you could take a few more of those.
God damn, they're meaty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, and that's everything for now. I
Well,
guess.
I don't know. I don't remember the exact challenge rating off the top of my head, but they're like 16 or 17.
They are...
16, yeah.
Yep.
And now it's the Maladaeus' turn. Alright, sword attack.
Fuck him up, Molly.
19 damage. Wolf head. Hits. 2d6 plus 9. Another 19 damage.
Damn.
And Snakehead. That's a hit. 1d6 plus 9 damage. 15.
But there's more.
No, that's
Is that-
about it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Snakebite does basically the level drain thing where you don't get your hit points back, but that's not really going to apply for this combat, so I'm not going to bother. Aurelia, you have company again.
I do. It's a little annoying.
You just won't take a hint.
Tell her to fuck off.
You're
I'm
already
torn
in...
between more lava shenanigans or just steel wind striking my way out of this and hopefully killing the other Merilith at the same time.
I prefer the latter.
Yeah, your original telekinesis is still active.
No, it's not. It got canceled when I was stunned because I lost concentration.
Right. That's right. And they did that specifically to stop that from happening.
Yeah.
Never mind me. Continue.
Sadly, I don't think I can get even if I were to move over here, I would just be out of range of hitting that guy with Steel Wind Strike as well. So I would have to eat the hit. Well, potentially. I mean, I still haven't got the chance to use my sick acrobatics thing to avoid attacks of opportunity. Yeah, I mean, in this situation, I don't really think that I'm gonna get that wrecked. So you know what? I'm gonna move over here and she's free to opportunity attack me.
All right. Funny thing about Marlets, by the way, they got so many arms. They can make as many reactions as they want.
That's horse shit, but
That's
okay, I'll take your word for it.
Okay, well,
Some real dog shit, but whatever. But if we just slowly removed arms?
What if we just zapped all the Beholder's eyes away?
I think
No,
it's
I
still
meant-
only one reaction, though. So,
sweet.
so yeah, it can attack me. Oh, that doesn't even hit. Loser.
Oh, I meant slowly tearing her arms off.
Yeah, okay, now I will Steel Wind Strike. I will hit the Glabrezu and both of the Meriliths that are near me, and I will end up over here, next to my good friend, Maladaeus.
Holiday
So-
Rex.
That is a... sorry, with a bonus action, I'm going to turn my thing into the Flaming Sword. The Flame Tongue.
Sure.
Before I make the attack.
That helps too much in this circumstance.
I mean, it makes them do a little bit more.
Yeah. And the Balor is pretty much the only one completely immune to fire anyway.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I know the Glabrezu isn't, obviously. So it's a spell attack. And, I have to roll for each of them.
Yes.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it probably doesn't matter which one was hit by which. So
Yeah, that was all clear.
And then it is my regular
Damage from
damage plus the or no, wait. Oh no, it's just it doesn't do the regular damage. Right. I just do the force damage from this. So never mind. It doesn't even matter transforming it into the thing. So 39 force damage each.
All right. That does take that one out. And it does significant harm to the other two.
Hooray. All right.
Any further movement?
Oh yeah, I guess I do still have some movement left. Can I just like scoot behind this guy?
Scoot.
Daddy, the snake ladies are being mean to me.
Not in the way I like.
Let's see. I believe you originally moved like 12
Oh
feet.
yeah, was that too far?
Yeah, you will not be able to get out of his space
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll just
with your
I'll
remaining
just-
movement.
stay out of his way right there.
All right. And on his turn, he's going to spend a legendary action and rush up on this Marlith.
This dude does a lot of running around, but not a whole lot.
Like he's done a very good job of guarding this bridge.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of chopping on other people's turns.
Yeah.
True.
That's not something you can do. That's
Damned if I didn't wish I could, though. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna go up here with the fucking 60 feet from fly.
all right.
Luckily, I can get a backstab bonus and also then stealth afterwards because of my good buddy, Snocky over here. I forgot her name.
Silky.
Snocky. Okay.
21
It's
hits.
pronounced Snake.
Snake. Snocky. So I'll do 43 to her, and then I will stealth.
All
See,
right.
what do I roll? That's wrong, it's a 28.
All right, and at this point, Molideus will spend his last legendary action and attack the snake.
God, he fucking plowed through those.
Yeah, he has been.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
He gets 3 every turn, so
Yeah.
use them.
And 18 damage. Lake, you're up.
He's pretty consistent with that.
Yeah, really.
Bizarrely consistent.
Bounce my curse back over to the Marlith that's right below me. And
Bounced.
yeah, because
It never left, did it?
no, the one that was cursed is dead now.
Yeah, earlier I killed the one that was cursed, so
Okay.
So
bouncing has
and,
happened.
yep, and I'm going to shoot
Actually,
it.
I think you may be out of range to bounce it.
Oh, do you still have to be within range of the? Okay, I'll just fly down 60 feet and then bounce it. So I'm going to shoot her with my lasers. So yeah. Yes. 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 So 10 plus 24 plus 6 17. 70 damage. 17 of which is radiant. I don't think that makes a difference, guys.
It's not done yet.
No, but Silky could probably finish it off. And then she will kill it. See? I'm unlike
Or
some
Harvey.
people. I don't. Oh, or Harvey. Harvey could
It's
also.
Harvey's turn.
Yeah.
Harvey's still here. Yeah, don't forget about Harvey, our good buddy.
Good buddy.
Our good friend Harvey, who's been here the entire time.
I mean, he really has been. He's been making turns every time.
He's been doing work, aside from the whiff disintegrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, with the disintegrate, you got to make the effort.
Yeah, the do it or you don't.
All right, he's gonna fly over this way, get a little bit closer to the action, and Now, what's the range on that?
A lot.
$60 feet. Not quite enough. Too bad. Alright, so he's going to magic missile the Marlith. And 1, 1, 2 to the bottom one. Six takes her out. Last one does a little damage to her. And that's his turn.
Yay.
Glab's turn.
Glabby, my boy.
My boy.
No.
That's all I can think of when anybody says. Sorry. This is how my brain is broken.
That sounds like a you problem more than anything.
All right. He is going to cast Fly on himself and go up after Grenache.
Alrighty.
Come on, me, just chilling over here. How y'all doing?
He is also trained in the art of bee fighting.
He still gets disadvantage,
Yeah.
I believe.
Mm-hmm. And he also used his action to cast Fly, so that's that.
I think you
I can still do nothing.
All right. Silky will swap back to her bow and try and pick the Glab out of the air.
Hey, that's right. I can do something stupid.
Yeah.
You can always do something stupid if you believe in yourself.
Because I'm guessing this will be our last fight of the chapter. Well,
Yep.
fact.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause I still have that bolt of demon slaying.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we never used that.
I could sit on it, which would be very uncomfortable.
And probably won't come in handy nearly as much as it will right now.
Oh, maybe not for you.
All right. Oath has been discharged, so nothing special, nothing particularly special for this damage.
Why did you not loop, you pile of shit?
All right, that's her. Marla's turn. And she's got her target cut out for her. Let's see. Yeah, 19. Three blades. And yep, 3 blades strike. $30 damage. Grenache.
Just staring at this thing like, you dare approach me?
Oh, you're approaching me?
Tampa, let's show how this thing works.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Let's show him what the hell this thing is works.
I was about to ask, do you have like a stroke?
All right. I will say that it takes half lightning damage.
So half the d6 at the end of this then.
Yep.
Where did I write down the bolt? Fuck, I wrote it down somewhere. Shit.
Okay, so that's for 2 hits.
All right. 10 have 2,
The
5,
10's down.
so 31 damage.
I didn't actually write down the numbers for the bolt of demon slaying. Son of a bitch!
I can bring them up.
Yeah, I think I can find it quick too.
Okay, so flurry of blows. Oh wait, that's
But I would appreciate the
Actually-
numbers.
alrighty.
Oh, there you go. Now you get your orcish fury in there.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit! You got a natural 20.
Yep. And another hit on top of that. So that's 48?
Oh yeah, I still can't see Aurelia's health.
48 plus 10.
We really need to update the one that's on the saffron lady, because that's the one I keep copying. Oh, yeah, you punch it.
Yeah, you
Nice.
punch it real good.
Yeah, you stab it a couple of times to soften it up. Then you just you throw the spear down on the ground, get your hands out, and just sort of tear its jaw off with your bare hands.
I was thinking more like you
well,
reach into the wound and then you pull out its still beating heart like it's a Mortal Kombat fatality.
And then there's my line of thinking where I fly down, put the spear on the ground, and then as I fly back up, I just do a spinning shoryuken.
What is it? I'm reminded of something else, but I need to actually hunt down the clip to make anyone.
I'm going to suggest that you could move next to the Marilith.
Well,
As far as adjacency goes, this Maladeus has kind of got that covered.
That's
Yeah.
true. Just if I well, it's fine. You can do what you want. I'm just saying there might be an opportunity to provoke an opportunity attack, but you know.
I'll fly above it at least. Give you something to think about on the other side.
Well, you're only 10 feet off the ground. It's actually still in range of it.
20, but yeah.
We're going to kill it before it gets to act. I mean,
Yeah, at this point. It's only a question of who gets the honor.
if I were to bet, I'd say Lily, probably.
Probably Lily.
Okay, so yeah, here's what I was thinking of, and I don't know why this is immediately what my mind went through. I doubt anyone remembers Eagle Heart.
Don't know what that is.
Oh,
Whoosh.
All right. Aurelia?
Yeah, I mean, what's... I don't know, I don't have a ton of, like, damage dealing stuff. Fireball, obviously, not that impressive against demons. Could just do Dissonant Whispers, and if it fails, you know... I could cast the highest level Dissonant Whispers ever. Just for fun.
I have the Bolt of Demon Slaying.
I'm 100% tempted to just burn all my luckies just to get natural 20s on it if it's still alive during my turn, which I doubt, but you never know.
Actually, you know, it would be fun to just beat it up, right? That would be cool.
Yeah, just beat it up. Just beat
I
it
can-
up.
I can just go there. I can use my bonus action to put my Hexblade's Curse on it. And I can hit it with a Booming Blade. You know, just for fun.
All right. Easy.
Oh, it's a 19. That means it's a crit with the curse. I'm so glad I put that on. Okay. Yes. So, yeah, critical hit on a roll of 19 and 20. Okay. So
I don't know, I think it's
crit
wildly out of character for Aurelia to want to attack anything resembling a lady.
Well, yes, but, you know.
No, it's fine. I'm not allowed to use the bolt.
Not allowed?
You'll probably still get to use it. I doubt I'll do enough damage. So it how does critting work again?
You
It happens so
double your
rarely
dice.
to me.
You
Double
double
all dice.
Every
Double
die
dice.
that you roll for damage, roll twice.
Okay, +7. Plus I get to add my proficiency bonus to the damage because of my curse thing. So 2d8 plus. Does that include for damage from the spell? No, right? If I make a melee
Every
spell,
die
If it's part of the attack action,
or
yes.
damage.
oh my god, really?
Roll
Okay,
twice.
that's sick.
Enjoy.
Okay. The 4d6 is fire damage, so that does a bit less, and then the 68 is thunder damage.
8, 10, 13, half to 6, so 64 minus 7. Alright, it wouldn't have killed her either way. But
Oh, there you go.
57. Alright.
Use the bolt. Just overkill this thing.
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to the bolt.
Okay, you did hold on to like a potion for forever, so
And it
From
finally-
since I first joined.
yeah,
And
like
it finally came in handy even.
like 5 in-game 5 years later.
It tasted slightly off.
I've still got the one that was proven useless this entire time.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, the water breathing one.
Yeah.
I think we just have water breathing now. You don't need to hold on to that anymore. Holy shit!
Fucking kidding me.
As a matter of fact, you do overkill it.
Not in the way I expected, but
Please, let's roll and see how much you overkill it. I want to know how much of a torso remains.
not as well as I would have liked. But
And the
you
best
know.
thing is
That's
it
a lot of
dying
fun.
puts me back up exactly to full health.
I want to shower Aurelia and the Snake Lady gore with the final shot. That's all I ask in life. It's the simple things that help us get by.
Alright, yeah, you have a Princess Mononoke shot.
Oh, Jesus.
I've never
Where-
seen it, so I don't get the reference.
A weapon that should not behead someone somehow beheads someone.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, so it's like when Jason punched off that guy's head in that in Jason Goes to Manhattan. Whatever.
Good night, sweet
A
snake
bit, but
lady.
more like a ranged, but more with a ranged attack.
And the head just goes flying in the air. Grunash catches it.
That stuffs it in what's left of the Glabrezu's head.
Oh, that was interesting.
What a good day to hunt snake ladies.
Well, that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Lily T.
Sadly, I doubt that the Lich left anything in the way of loot this time.
No layer actions either.
Yeah.
But you know what? I hope I left him with something useful.
All
Something to
right.
go out on.
Time to go meet some insane demon prince.
Hell yeah!
You know, he literally has never casted a spell on us that was successful.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
what I said earlier.
It sucks to be him.
He's a really
I mean-
shitty wizard.
I mean, this time around, he didn't even move.
Neither did his friend. You know what? Nice job, Harvey. Hot damn, that was beautiful.
Harvey, you
Literally,
yeah.
damn.
All right, let's
Lily
let's
walks
get
up
going.
and slaps Harvey on the back.
Well, I don't get many opportunities to create fire clouds, so you got to use them when you can. And burning a mummy with it is just twice as much fun.
Well, that reminds me, I forgot I had that incendiary cloud thing I can cast with my rod. Not that it would have been that great here, but
You also
Well,
had your
with-
sun thing.
yeah, but that's
Not really that
good
useful
against undead. Nothing there was undead except for the
Oh, I thought
Lich
I
and
thought
Mummy
it
Lord.
worked against everything. Okay. Never
I
mind.
thought it, or well, maybe it does. I don't know. I assumed it was just undead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's undead.
You have yet to cast.
Regardless, let's go say hi to our new friend.
Mm-hmm.
Friend is a strong, very inaccurate word.
Compatriot.
Continue on through the door. I started.
Cut out hard after door.
immensely.
He's gonna guard the door first. It's fine. Let's go.
Oh, it's been nice seeing you. It's been a peach.
You are much more interesting than you had first appeared.
We get that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, just shit kind of happens, and I still don't understand why.
So, you enter into the two doors, and the Maladeus closes the massive iron wrought doors behind you. And in the at the center of this chamber, which has been covered in artwork depicting intense dualities, along with a large bas-relief of what you assume must be the appearance of Demogorgon himself. That just seems to rise up out of the pit and arc over along the top of the dome that covers it. And so you see that he has very lizard-like bottom legs, fur covering up across the torso, two pairs of massive tentacles waving around to either side, and the heads of two baboons sitting equally on either to either side of the center of the torso.
Gross.
It is quite disconcerting,
That's fucked up.
even to those of you who may have come across images before. And below it is nothing but a pit, with no bottom in sight, no light, just darkness, as the torches that line the sides of the chamber can hardly cast any light further down. I think we just need to jump.
Really?
Yep.
Yay.
Sounds good. Like just jumps in.
At least most of us have fly on.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast fly on myself with my harp, just in case.
Lily T-poses into the pit.
Oh wait, Silky doesn't have fly. Never mind. I'll cast the version of fly from the rod, which I can cast on myself and Silky. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone else who doesn't have it, but I think everyone else already has it. So
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Good joins Lee and T-posing down.
The pit, as it turns out, continues on far beyond the length of your flight spells.
Owned.
Yeah, I can cast it forever, so.
Not forever.
I still have 2 more spell slots left, so 20 minutes worth. Either way.
Even so, the fall lasts for what seems like an eternity, and based on the length of your spells, at least half an hour.
Fair enough.
You at some point lose track of each other, having fallen at different distances and having no light to discern your surroundings.
I was definitely holding hands with Silky.
Even those of you with dark vision, which is all of you, can see nothing around you except pitch darkness, and you feel nothing aside from the wind rushing past your faces.
It's fine, I'm lightly obscured. Nobody can see me.
Wait, if it's magical darkness, I can still see in that shit.
It's hyper magical darkness.
Oh no!
It's even darker than that.
It's not magical darkness, it's just nothing at all.
It's Vanda Black darkness.
I appreciate that the music got really fucking dramatic. Look, I told you, I got Skulker. I'm gone. I'm invisible. You can't see me. It's fine.
Until at last, a light appears like a pin in the darkness and steadily grows to encompass all of your surroundings. Until finally the blackness just whips away as if it was never there, as if it were just a cloth that was held over your heads and then pulled off in an instant. And down below you, you see stretching forth a new plane of existence. One that, despite the height you have over the ground, appears to have no sort of curvature along the edges, just a flat plane. Beyond
The earth was flat.
Yeah, beyond the extension of your senses. And you see a distinct theme among the architecture, amongst the amongst the natural formations below you of teeth. Teeth and mouths. Teeth extending along a line as if the mountains themselves were fangs. Gaping holes that appear to be the places where asteroids hit and created craters, except over those craters grow massive fangs and molars and incisors. As if the whole was not created from above, but from below. And even beyond it is something waiting to eat the unwary traveler.
God, and you guys think my fetishes are weird.
So I fucking hate this.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awful. This is what I meant. This is what I meant to say.
Okay.
No.
You're
No,
letting your
I'm
thoughts leak
fucking-
out.
No, I'm fucking tired. Okay.
Little Freudian slip there. Okay. Okay, I can respect that.
Did you catch my slur of words from earlier?
Which one was that?
All of them.
All right.
One
Do
of
we
them is one of
see
the
any living or whatever being?
There's a lot of teeth.
Oddly enough, the landscape seems to be moving around below you.
Yeah.
And by that I mean it appears that from a third-party perspective, from a location on the ground, it must appear as if you are falling partially sideways at an angle. But it doesn't feel that way for you. You don't feel the wind coming at an angle, but only from below you, even though the ground is moving. And you seem to be guided towards a pair of towers that rise out of the ocean, that extends across yet another bank of fangs that line the edge of the shore. And eventually the landscape seems to slow down below you as you approach the tops of the towers, as you angle in towards the holes in the skulls at the top of one of them. And because even he can't prevent this from happening, Let's see here.
Real cliffhanger here.
How much damage do you take at terminal velocity?
Oh, it's not damage. It's the nature of the plane.
That's
That sounds worse.
Getting into your head.
Oh.
oh good. We're dealing with some real fucked up shit here, friends.
Oh boy.
Yeah, maybe coming here was a bad idea.
The effect will fade over time, but until then, I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this magic?
Let's see. Yes.
Okay.
Those of you with magic resistance can roll twice.
Hold on. I'm luckying that.
Yeah, I mean, given I don't know how many more rolls we're making, sure, I'll try luckying it. Why not?
Lily, you get to roll twice?
Oh, do I?
Yeah, your robes.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
I'm glad I luckied it.
Not that it matters. I still got 17.
All right, that is one success. From Lake.
The rest of us go insane.
Yes.
Oh,
Really?
no.
Just a mild form of insanity, really. And like I said, it will fade over time, but for
You don't even
now...
want to eat your hands, not your entire arm.
Grenache, there is only one solution to my problems. Kill them all.
Oh, no.
Aurelia, if you don't agree with me, I'll beat you into submission to get my way.
Actually, out of curiosity, is this a charm effect?
Nope, this is madness.
Oh, okay.
And Lily gets the same thing as Aurelia.
So how's that any different from regular Lily?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys luckily managed to avoid all of the paranoia variations.
Rudash just reverts back to like when he was level 5. Mentally.
Lily doesn't change at all.
Yeah, Lily does not change at all. The biggest change here is Aurelia.
And Grenache is just thinking, Lord, forgive me, but it's time to go back to the old me.
Yeah, back to the
Yeah, no, the biggest change here would
Lord-
be to Aurelia.
Lord
that's
help me,
true.
I'm back on my bullshit.
Yeah, back to the time when a town gets attacked and Gunesh feels helpless about doing anything about it and just rolls in frustration and anger.
So, your fall curves in towards the eye of the skull, and you land unceremoniously, somewhat painfully, not enough to roll dice, but still. And you find yourselves in a throne room. Not one that is well appointed and rich with decorations, but rather simple and direct. One large throne for one large creature, although the back of the throne splits in half towards the top and pushes off in two different directions. One for each of the heads sitting of the creature that sits on the throne. It's hard to say what Demogorgon is thinking, just from the alien baboon faces it has. But it does seem to have a certain casual pose at the moment, as it leans forward, propping one head on one tentacle each, rising out of the left side of its body. So at last you have made it to my domain. Congratulations on making it this far. How do you like what I've done with the place?
It's absolutely hideous.
Well, I don't know what it looked like before, so it's hard to say. I suppose, considering the toenail place we visited previously, it could conceivably be an improvement, so.
It is to my liking, and that is all that matters.
Yeah.
In a place like this.
Yeah, our opinions don't mean jack shit to you.
And speaking of all that matters, I believe I hear you have a bit of information to trade.
Yes.
And
Lord
what
Demogorgon.
is it that you intend to trade for?
We seek a means to reach the bottom of the abyss.
We know this. We can tell you this. It is a simple thing, really. But if you want to know how simple, tell us what you know first.
Very well. We can tell you the reason that across so many planes, across so many worlds, so many species look similar to one another. Why they share attributes.
That would be a curiosity indeed.
The answer is also actually quite simple.
Yeah.
Is is the bargain agreed to then? We will tell you this and you will tell us the way to the bottom of the abyss.
You show me yours, I show you mine.
Why not? From what I understand, allowing you to live will make Orcus upset. And we
yeah,
love
right?
seeing Orcus upset.
I'm glad we can agree on this.
Oh,
It's
yes.
absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, actually, that's great.
All right. Well, Aurelia will go ahead and explain then as fully as she can the answer that we got from Merlosa or Solara,
Put
or
it
whatever
simply,
you want to call her.
the gods are lazy. Well, creatively bankrupt.
Is that all? They did warn us it would be simple. Yes. Simple enough that we could do it, couldn't we? Yes. Creating some new creatures instead of just stealing a lot, the way our fellows do. Yes. Our own sort of creature on prime material planes. Inogu would be so envious.
I mean, given your sense of interior decoration, it would definitely be unique.
Yeah.
This surely won't have any negative repercussions.
We'll have to find a new planet, a new world that is only forming. But if we do, the power we could build there. Ooh. Yes, quite helpful, wouldn't it? Very well. It will harm us not at all for you to know what lies at the bottom, or how to get there. Tell me, mortals, did anyone inform you about the rules of the Outer Planes?
Belief is power.
Some of them.
You're saying if we want to find the bottom, we just can find it.
Not exactly. Not if you don't know where you're looking. Tell me, what is a shape with infinite length but finite in other dimensions?
Line?
A line only has one dimension.
Taurus?
A ring. Keep on
Right.
measuring its length and you will keep on going forever. The unity of rings is the rule to remember. The abyss is infinite in depth, but only takes up one portion of the outer planes. Tell me, how can that be?
Just it loops in on itself.
It loops on
okay.
itself.
Precisely. And when you want to go to the bottom from the top, which direction is the fastest way?
Up.
Up.
You're smarter than you look, mortals.
This is all incredibly stupid.
So we go to the
Yeah.
top of the abyss
Yeah.
and go up.
There's the old saying, you gotta get up to get down.
With all the portals reaching downward from the plane of infinite portals, it distracts everyone from looking up and seeing that there is one way to go in that direction. Use whatever means you like, but think about where you're going and it will come to you.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
Makes sense, I guess.
All right.
As much as anything around here does.
Well, thank you for your assistance then.
It's been an absolute treat and good luck on achieving divinity.
How might we leave your realm now that our business is concluded?
This is my realm. You leave when I allow it. And so... And in mid-sentence, you're back on the surface of the abyss.
Okay, that's really fucking disorienting.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All
It's
right.
funny, I no longer feel like a weird itch at the back of my skull.
I feel fine.
It does persist. It does persist for a while.
I was hoping it was gone.
Still, but
Well, I mean, to be fair, there wasn't really anything that disagreed with us.
That's what I
so-
said. A
Yeah.
weird itch.
yeah. Just feel.
Oh. Nowhere to go but up.
Yeah, let's just go up then. I guess we might have to rest for a bit if we're flying. I guess we can just camp out in the abyss. That seems safe. You
It
know?
won't be the first time, won't be the last, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took more than one day last time.
Yeah. All right. I'll resummon red hair before we
Planar,
go to
Camp-
sleep.
interplanar camping supplies.
Yeah.
Look, you just
Alright.
keep everything in the hole. It's fine.
So, yeah.
Between Lake and Aurelia's rod flight, you have enough to get everybody up into the air the next day. And as you do so, well, you move past the planets and flying rocks and flying demons rather rapidly, partly because of the spell and just partly because distances here are not measured in feet.
Well, of course, they're measured in teeth.
Well, that one's a bit specific to one plane.
One layer.
Yeah. But as you continue up, you see something sort of fade into existence. And it's a bit hard to see at first, but as you continue to fly straight up, as you pass the halfway point of your magic, and you start to feel a little worried at the ground far below you, you see what appears to be just a swirl that extends around you far to the sides, but shrinks as it continues to go up. A sort of funnel cloud, but where the funnel is facing down instead of up.
Well, let's do it.
I mean, it's either we fly into that and die, or we fall down and die, so...
We're not gonna die.
It's fine. I can see the ground coming. I can half the damage.
Yeah, it's a terminal velocity. I can roll into that.
Yeah, just do a sick dodge roll when you land.
I mean, to be fair, Lake could
Just make
just
sure
fall
to bend your
most of the way
knees
and then
brace for it.
activate angel mode and then just, like, not die. But
Mhm.
everybody else...
I mean, it really can just teleport us all away in theory, right? So it's fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot to use this image. There's the man of the hour.
It's
There's
Baboon
there's
Boy.
the big boy.
There's like fucking a bunch of different art styles of the same character, and none of them look the goddamn same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them get really literal about the baboon head.
Yeah, that, especially 4th edition.
And first edition. He very clearly had baboon heads in first edition.
Yeah, 2nd edition or 4th edition, like, he's on the cover of the second monster manual, and it's just like literally he's just a big orange baboon.
Also,
You
You may have cut out there.
Torpo.
Well, Torpo's dead.
Rip Torpo.
Rip.
Huh.
Well then.
Well then.
okay, there we go.
Oh, hi.
My headset died briefly. Had to plug it in.
That explains it.
Fair enough.
But as I say, I appreciate how Stranger Things has completely stolen the Demogorgon name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least as far as Google image search goes.
Yeah.
I did have to hunt through a few things to find decent image.
Well, because to be fair, it's literally named after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main characters play D&D, and they
They
named it
suck
after a
at it.
D&D monster.
They also named the second season monster after the Mind Flayers.
Which is like complete different direction in terms of power, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it is kind of funny how they did that, but
Anyway, the funnel leads up and up and up, and it is only when the last seconds of your magic run out as at least who next round of the spell on, when at last the transportation seems to take place, the wind catches you, whips around you. The churning of the air just turns your surroundings white. And soon enough, however, it dies down, and as the air calms, you can start to see your new surroundings. Please turn off the music and start playing this.
I appreciate that there was a lull the second you said that. The Christ is this?
Oh, Suburbia, the deepest level of the abyss.
What?
Nice.
You find yourself in a large garden, well taken care of. Flowers of every description and color surrounding you, well manicured lawn separating out the various bushes. Fine trees in green and gold and red and a variety of other lovely colors. To one side, the garden seems to keep on going, fills up the horizon, preventing you from seeing too much farther away. And in the other direction is a lovely old cottage. Appears to have weathered many a winter. Been repaired, improved, resurfaced, repaired again. Well lived in and well cared for.
Somehow I find this more unsettling than the tooth place.
I'm wondering what the twist is.
Because, like, you expect a certain level of insanity here, and then you have this, which is aggressively normal. It's actually idyllic to an insane degree.
I'm not going to question it. I'm too tired. Let's just go. Come on.
I mean, I'm gonna go. Feels wrong.
Let's knock on the door. Hello? Are you in charge of the abyss?
Slamming on the door.
No, that is a different image.
It looks very similar, though. But yeah, it is a different image.
Yeah. You're actually still going to be confused by this, though.
Nash, no. No,
Well-
no. This is still the abyss, my dude.
As you walk around the side of the building looking for a front door, you instead find a patio space, complete with a large umbrella shading a table set with, let's see, 6 teacups.
Hell yeah. You know
and
what? Okay, this
7
place
chairs.
This is fine by me. I'm down for tea.
Oh
And
my
Lily,
god, you would be won over by tea of all things.
And aside from that, you see that there is a figure there sitting in that 7th chair, facing towards you. As you come in, she stands up and smiles and says, "Oh, it's about time you arrived. Come, sit, have some tea. It's freshly made.
Look,
She
I haven't
Looks
had good tea.
like your grandmother. Not identical, but for Lake, she appears to have the golden halo, the noble appearance, wearing the many decades of her existence well on her face. To Lily, she appears to be a small goblin, somewhat hunched with age, but still full of pride and sass.
Well, something
What does she
alright.
look like to Harvey?
You'll have to ask at some point.
Oh my god.
But yes,
This giant calm idyllic brain.
to Grenache, she looks like one of the village matrons who takes care of everything and makes matches between villages and otherwise sticks her nose into everyone's business. And to Aurelia, she appears to be a queen mother kind of figure, unbent by time, proud, regal, wearing a fine dress that complements her features but accepts her age with grace.
I move over and I sit down and I take my tea up. I don't.
Lily pounds back that fucking tea.
All right.
I don't
You know,
drink the tea.
Time to just roll with the punches, I guess.
That
It's a wonderful tea.
Yeah, I'll drink
roll a
the tea.
Constitution save. Everybody else is drinking the tea. I will not.
If
be
she
rude. I will
wanted to
drink
kill
the
us,
tea.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
she could.
Yeah, I know, but still.
So, might I say, congratulations on making it this far. Not many do.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So why do you look like a grandma?
I can look like whatever I want. Right now, I want you to feel comfortable in my presence.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Do you have a name or a title we can address you
Oh.
by?
I've had many names over the many years. Some have called me the Serpent. Some have called me Ahriman, or the Iblis. As far as titles go, the one I prefer the most is the Spirit of Competition. I bet you were expecting me to say the Spirit of Evil, weren't you?
Not really. That seems a bit too on the nose.
No,
You
you.
know where I make my home. But you should know that, well, the people around here maybe care more about competing with one another than about caring for one another. But if you ask me, that's just fine. That's just how it should be. You see all of these flowers around here? All of the different colors and shapes and the wonderful smells they create. They only do it because they don't want to die. They don't want their offspring to fail to exist, and so they must attract the birds and the bees and the interest of gardeners.
The memes, Jack.
Yeah, that's fair. Can I ask a question though? You make a fair point about the nature of competition and evil and everything, but why is it that evil things also seem to really like being horrible and ugly and gross? Present company excluded, of course. Like,
Well.
Like,
why isn't there any demon lords in the abyss who just like have things that look nice and
I mean,
fun?
there aren't there?
yeah, there's one guy. Like,
Are
out
there?
of character, there's one guy with like 6 fingers who's actually a little bit handsome, and it's kind of disconcerting.
It's actually a little bit handsome.
Okay, fair. But
There's
I mean,
also the fucking succubi.
why does there seem to be such a strong correlation between evil and ugliness?
Because the gods are creatively bankrupt.
If you ask me, then those who have enough power and success to take over a realm of the abyss, they can arrange things however they want. As far as they're concerned, what they have surrounded themselves with is nothing but beauty.
Teeth.
And as for the entry planes, the ones that you toddled through during the Madron March, those look a bit upsetting, but that's only because, well, the war has to happen somewhere. And wars can be destructive, especially when the mindset of the people involved can change the landscape directly. And when they don't agree on things, then the land will tear itself apart in response.
Man, a forever war just sounds incredibly tedious.
Well, all right. I mean, I suppose.
Well, it's only tedious, young one, if they intend to war forever. As far as the people in charge are concerned, it's simply a means to an end. That's what you get in the lower planes. Opportunity. With the upper planes, you simply have to accept whatever it is that they hand you. In some planes, you have a chance for advancement, but that's only if you listen to the other people. You can't just make your own way up there. You have to compromise. You have to agree with others, even if you don't actually agree. In the lower planes, you play your cards right. You play the people around you to your tune. Gather the people who really think the way that you do. And you get to make all the decisions.
Glad we're talking to Angramania, I might add. This makes me happy.
Well, I suppose that's something to think about.
That's why it's the lower planes, as it turns out, aren't a punishment, the way some religious folk put it. It's simply a result of like-minded people coming together, same as the upper planes.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And you know, it's all because of me. When I came to creation, and I was the first one to come here, don't let any of the others tell you differently. What I saw were creatures suffering from a lack of direction, from a lack of improvement. They were wandering around, not sure which way was better, what action would be more effective than another. So what I did was, I made sure that creation would always have more creatures than resources to support them. So they had to compete. They had to become better. They had to find leaders to guide them in the best directions, models, or heroes to model themselves after. You're welcome, by the way. Without me, you'd never have any sort of you wouldn't have any tools to fight against the people who you disagree with. You'd still be debating with that lich over the value of undeath versus unlimited life.
Okay, but it was funny and you know it.
Oh, I didn't say it wouldn't be funny.
There's a certain joy to
defeat.
making...
Hello? 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 Oh no, I think Discord died. Oh no! Oh wait. Yep, I think Discord died. Uh-oh. I think Discord died. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Try something. Hmm. on. I can get a workaround on this. Wait, no. Hello? No, I'm still connecting.
Better tea isn't as good though.
Oh!
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Yes.
Hey, your voice is back.
My voice is back. Hooray.
Yeah, our good buddy Ahriman's been having a chat with Aurelia about taking over the world.
Okay.
Well, I steal your tea.
That's fine.
I see your tea and I drink it.
Whatever.
Drink it all up.
Yes, thank you.
Also, there's no image on this, but whatever. I'm just glad to be back in. Okay. Alright, so take over the world
God.
chat.
Name is so fucking on the nose, Bobbin.
Mm-hmm. Well, now, I'd say it's about time I start handing out the boons. Thankfully,
Ooh.
I've already done so. They were in that tea you just drank.
Hell yeah, I got double tea.
No,
You did it. You are the most. You displayed right in front of me the spirit of competition, which I so admire.
That worked out really well.
Yeah, worked out really well.
Look,
And
it's
so,
fucking good tea.
Lily,
Mm-hmm.
you can feel the power building within you. And much like with the previous boon, you can feel it could move in one of two directions.
Okay.
The first way it moves, it seems like it would prevent any sort of resistance from impeding the damage you deal.
Okay.
The second way is that you feel like it would improve all of your non-combat abilities significantly.
Wait, what does that mean? Oh no.
I'm afraid I can't be more specific.
These are the tough ones. This is the hard choice.
Things
Like-
not being able to resist your damage would be.
Yeah, that one's actually really nice, but also having all of my skills buffed is also quite nice.
Fair, yeah.
Ugh. Oh man, these are the tough choices. This is what makes life so hard. Honestly, I think I will go with resistance negation.
All right. That is the boon of irresistible offense, which means you can bypass the damage resistance of any creature. Can't bypass damage immunity because that's a little more important, but damage resistance will never have the damage you deal, no matter what source it comes from, such as a non-magic rifle. Which, speaking of which, I should have been doing a lot of halving from your damage.
Yeah, you fucking should have. Honestly, I'm amazed you didn't, and I appreciate it, but holy fuck, I'm surprised you hadn't.
Yeah.
Well,
Because most of the enemies we've been fighting are physical resist.
And now it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So,
And Aurelia gets this weird feeling like she understands the power of wishing.
Lake kind of feels funny and feels like they can now see the true form of any shape changer or creature concealed by illusion or transmutation magic while within 30 feet of them.
Cool.
What's the full name of the boon again, out of curiosity?
Boon of irresistible offense.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much right there in the name.
Yep. Do you wonder what the other one was, though?
Can you tell us now that it's been for sure decided?
Yes. It is the boon of you have every skill now.
Fuck!
I mean, honestly, don't you already have most skills? Like,
No, I actually don't. I actually don't have as many as you might think.
oh, fair.
Yeah.
But also, it's like,
But it dovetails nicely with the reliable talent.
yeah, no, it does, but it's also like, I don't know, I don't want to be the person doing everything for the party.
Well, there you go. And yeah, you level up. And you are, once you finish the tea and finish your conversation, Ahriman, the serpent,
The literal fucking devil.
well, there's a lot of devils out there. But yeah, she suggests that you leave from the front entrance. And that takes you out to another part of the garden. It appears to surround this house on all sides. But there is a small wooden gate that is blocking one entrance. And as you open it and walk through, well, now that you're out of the garden, you can actually see around you. And Aurelia, you realize that you're not that far away from your summer estate.
Can't believe the devil's bought up real estate.
The cabin where you where your family stays when you're out hunting.
Huh. Okay, that's interesting.
And
Okay, well.
you turn around and there's the summer estate where the cottage was.
I was about to say I knew Viana was in hell.
And that wasn't how that was the Abyss, first off.
Yeah. Also, she obviously was not actually here. Never mind.
I know, I get it. I was making a joke out of character.
Your joke was very rude. Now the real question is, which spell do I drop for Wish?
God, fucking anger mania. God damn it. I wasn't expecting some Zoroastrian bullshit, Bobbin.
Because I mean, I could just get it back next level.
Just when you said Ahriman, I'm like, wait, why do I recognize this? Why do I recognize this name? I just fucking crawl through my brain, figure it out.
And Iblis is Islamic.
Mm-hmm. It's also from Sonic the Hedgehog 2006.
It is.
Oh,
Which
But I'm
Not
sure.
originally.
I know, but I always think of I always think of that when I hear Iblis now because of that stupid fucking game, the
Yeah.
Iblis trigger.
No, I'm glad that we had a chat with the literal devil. It's great. Not a devil, the
Baker.
devil.
I could give up.
So don't forget to
Skewed
update your
wings.
pogs with your new hit point totals.
I have.
Yeah.
I still cannot see Aurelia's number.
I could give up
I
planar
just
ally
made that
for a
edit.
level. Oh yeah, have we decided whether we're going to Limbo or Heaven next?
Limbo. We decided to do the quote-unquote easy one last.
Okay.
Yeah, easy for whatever that fucking amounts
In that
to.
case, maybe I'll give up planar ally for a level and then just pick it back up again later.
Like, secretly, Lake really wants to go to Celestia to meet their mom and their grandpa, but also at the same time, we had a plan, we're sticking to it.
It's fine. You can say hi to your fucking family whenever. It doesn't matter. You have the keys to the kingdom. You know how to get to the plains. It's fine.
Reroll ones for hit points.
Oh, poor Grenache.
Yeah, that's why I just use fixed values.
Yeah, same.
I know, I hadn't used fixed values for the longest time. It worked out really well for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right,
good.
I get ranger spells.
Oh yeah, you're taking another level there.
Yep, I plan on going through to 3 because I want Gloomstalker pretty bad.
All right, and keep in mind, by the way, that your spell slots per level just went up by one iteration. So, like, what level of rogue are you?
I am currently level 16 rogue and then 2 levels into ranger.
16 rogue. Alright, so... Oh, you just got 4th level spell slots.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't realize I
Yes.
still got additional spell slots.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No, that's how it works. You don't necessarily get spells put in those spell slots. but,
Oh, okay.
You can cast stuff at those levels now.
Yes, you can boost. Like, for instance, you could boost your invisibility spell to a 4th level spell now.
Also, I can get Hunter's Mark, which is tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter's
Yep.
Mark is real fucking good.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
definitely a lot of cool stuff. Hey, did I mention that I can cast Wish now?
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. Nobody
Yeah,
cares.
who cares?
Now I can conjure woodland beings.
I've got a very exciting plan for what to do with Wish. Well, several exciting plans actually.
But yes, so effectively you have 1st level ranger spells, but you can cast them out of a 4th level slot.
Okay.
meanwhile, I got plus 12 to most of my attacks and 21 AC, just naturally.
I could also get flame arrows as a joke.
Also, if anybody wants to give up all of their class abilities and just become an adult gold dragon instead,
No,
Let me know.
That's fine. I'm good.
Lily is very proud of being a goblin, actually.
Okay. I mean,
Oh
you
man, I
always
could get
shape-
Goodberry!
Oh, good fucking good berry. I love it.
Goodberry is such garbage, I love it. It is one of the single most fucking worthless spells.
Isn't that? Sorry, I might be misremembering. Isn't that like actually good for like a very specific kind of campaign, basically?
Survival
But, like,
campaigns, yeah, where like
It negates-
is that a premium?
it negates a specific type of campaign, actually. So that if you actually want to run a survival campaign, Goodberry does not exist in that setting.
Yeah, because you just eat one berry and then you're full for the rest of the day, and it's a fucking level 1 spell.
Also, man, Zephyr Strike is also pretty tasty.
Hail of Thorns.
Yeah, that's what I was...
Anyway, I'm gonna stop the recording and probably head to bed.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
I